Yep.
So we don't get banned.
Alright, we are trying again with Arkham Horror, the board game this time. And this time we're doing a harder one, the Feast for Umordhoth. We've got some reinforcement. Andrew and Emmy are joining me and Lisa this week so we can try to not be dead. So we are going to start by reading the Feast for Umordhoth. There's a cat too, also, just so it's clear.
This is the real reinforcement.
This is the real reinforcements. All right, what's the cat's name?
Stromboli.
Stromboli. Giuseppe Stromboli in the briefcase full of meatballs. It's like Harry Potter, but he's Italian-American now.
Oh, she's trying to escape.
Oh, there she goes.
Where the hell are you going?
Solve his problems a lot quicker. So you can just...
Alright, reinforcements have left. We're dead.
The ghouls that dwell beneath the earth hunger for the flesh of corpses, as ghouls are wont to do. You heard it here first, folks. Ghoul stream.
Gotta get to munching.
We mostly just fight ghouls around here.
Oh, yeah.
Yet even they live in worshipful fear of the devourer below. But the ghouls are not the only worshippers of Umordhoth in Arkham. So we're all starting here at the general store in Rivertown. The following monsters are the worshippers of Umordhoth: Alma Hill, Billy Cooper, Herman Collins, Masked Hunter, Ruth Turner, and Wolfman Drew. Ow. Alright, so there's going to be some things that get those guys out into play. We're going to figure out what they are. Also, whenever anyone draws that reckoning token, we place one doom on this sheet, so that's bad. Alright, outbreak. Windows are shut, curtains drawn, doors locked. Citizens hurry through the streets, casting glances over their shoulders. A sinister unease gathers in the city, lurking on the rooftops and pooling in every shadow. As dread mounts, people and animals react in unpredictable ways, fleeing or lashing out at those around them. And with each new outbreak of fear and violence, the Ancient One grows stronger. If a space has 4 or more doom, remove 3 doom from that space. Then place 1 doom in each other space in that neighborhood and 1 doom on the scenario sheet. Alright, so we really want to make sure we're staying on top of doom on this one. Thankfully, we just got more people.
Woo.
The hunger below. With every fog-haunted night, Arkham is struck by more strange disappearances. Almost human footprints are found in the soft earth of the Protestant graveyard. Skulking figures are spotted climbing Hangman's Hill, and in back rooms and secret chambers, citizens of Arkham gather for a dark purpose. The scent of fear is heavy in the air, as is a growing sense of anticipation. Something is wrong, something that you feel in the back of your mind, where your ancient ancestors felt the approach of predators that were too terrible to fight. When there is 8 or more doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. We don't want that. That sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh meat.
I don't know, I feel like Doom is how we win the game.
Doom is how we win, though. We're bad guys now.
It's the win condition.
Basically, we are existing as ghoul apologists.
Look, they might be eating people, but they have rights too.
They are
have
only eating dead people. And honestly, how different is that from you and me?
They deserve
Honestly, if they're only eating dead people, that really is fun. Just let them be.
Yeah, but there's a finite number of dead people, and the ghouls are growing in number.
Hey, we can make more.
We can always make more dead people.
Graveyards are always overflowing.
You're really underestimating the human capacity to murder.
Even monsters that theoretically only eat living people, unless they're like really big, at a certain point, they're still eating dead people. You know, because like how much of you can be eaten before you're considered dead? I don't know, like
As long
probably
as you
like
have a heartbeat and or brain activity.
okay, so if they're like me with like a chocolate Easter bunny and they start with the head,
That's
you can
pretty
only
quick.
probably get like what 10% of body weight before you're just dead.
Yeah, but if they start at the feet, then you got a longer time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also got to consider blood loss.
Yeah, but like also how fast are they eating you? Like are they is the monster just a mouse and it's just slowly nibbling you starting at your toes? Oh. I've made myself sad.
We've gone
I
too
think
far,
that's called
guys.
medieval torture, Anthony.
Yeah, we've gone too far.
What's that thing where they made people eat honey until they died, and then like dried them out like a prune, and then ground them up, and then you ate them?
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called.
This is some sick cannibalism. Why was I
I was
not
gonna
taught
say
this in
It was
school?
treated as like a medicine
Yeah,
for a
17th
long time.
century Egyptian mummies were used with that.
Yeah, they would.
I'm willing to
Yeah.
bet it was either Victorian England
It
or
was.
some weird small country in like
It was Victorian England.
Europe. Just Europe.
It was either England or some small weird country in Europe. I mean,
Those
like
are your
I feel
only
like
options.
I
It's
feel like
fucking
that
Europe.
sentence could have been so much shorter. Oh yeah, fresh meat.
Sorry, I was trying to divert it away
I-
from the
I
culture of
forgot.
No,
my
it's-
best friend here.
It's not
my-
it's in
your
somewhere
best
in England
friend.
or a
Yeah,
small
you're my
country.
best
It's in
friend.
somewhere
You're
in
my
comma a
smart
small
ass.
country in Europe.
The steep, gabled roofs of Arkham jut like teeth into the night sky. Ooh, mood building. Tearing
Mhm.
through the fog that billows up from the Miskatonic River. The city sleeps at night, but
Does it?
something apparently, like everything else, is sentient.
There's a lot of ghouls, so I mean, I don't think anything's sleeping at night.
What the fuck's asleep?
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you?
Nope.
Corpses have been vanishing from the morgue, from the graveyard. Now, the living are missing too. Oh.
Oh,
From the
okay. Yep,
graveyard?
they're eating living people now. All right.
Saul
Must have
Saul
been a
Chancellor,
graveyard.
the butcher, and his wife Lita Chandler, are among the missing, according to the gossip at Schauffer's General Store.
Well, we know where Lita is.
Why is the
Schaffner's
general
General.
store talking about dead people? That's bad marketing.
This is Arkham. This is where all the gossip goes down, and all the gossip is about corpses being stolen and eaten.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck do people still live here?
I
Yeah,
don't-
honest to
great-
God. Who the-
Now, honestly, they have a bustling commerce system here, and they've got some pretty good public services if you think about it. Because, like, I've never heard about the tuition at Miskatonic University. Is this a free service that's provided?
I think
And if-
Miskatonic is free.
In
Yeah.
exchange for living in this hellscape where a ghoul may eat your corpse or living body, you get free college.
Yeah, but
That's pretty good.
also
I'd
the
put
college
that.
basically just increases your likelihood of being turned into a fish person.
Even fucking better. I've always wanted to be in the Hamlet.
Can't have that if you're a fish person.
That's right.
Yeah, honestly, if you were a fish person, you would think that would make you more edible.
Mmm.
Oh no.
Sushi.
Even the expedition to
What's
map
that like?
Arkham's caves came to a bad end, and aside from Joe Meyer at the asylum, none of their
Oh,
bodies
Mama.
none of their bodies were found either. You step into the Arkham Knight and stomp some of the cold out of your limbs. Someone has to do something, and that someone, apparently, is you. The apparent so passive aggressive.
I mean, if you're Rex Murphy, that's just life.
Yeah.
I love how this is just a vigilante system. Like, where are the cops in this?
Probably.
Well, they're usually, honestly, cops, in my experience with Arkham-based games, the cops are usually working for you, and their role is usually just to be sacrificed to feed something so that you can get away.
Yeah, Anthony played a cop last time.
Yeah.
He played a cop and did die.
Like, where's the military? Bring in the AK-47s. What is this?
I've got a Chicago typewriter, which is a tongue-in-cheek reference at a gun.
I've got a
Oh,
friend-
but also alcohol is illegal.
You know what? Actually, I don't want to live here.
Is
If,
it
if I
the
gotta deal with these
1920s?
ghouls.
Yeah, it's set in the
Oh.
20s. So,
Oh.
like, this is Prohibition era Massachusetts.
Mm.
When there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, discard all clues from the scenario sheet and flip this card. So we want to get 3 clues on here. We do not want to get
7.
Yeah.
we do not want to get 7 doom.
Doom bad, clue good.
Why are you
8 or
screaming?
more doom. All right.
Why are you screaming, Bean?
Who's gonna be the leader? Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
I was leader last time.
Emmy's leader.
Emmy is the leader.
I
Follow the
was
leader.
reading my fucking card.
Anthony said not it, and I knew I need to say it too.
Ah.
Bad things happen to the leader.
I was leader last time. I have immunity.
the door that makes you want to go to it, but you're a cat. You don't get to leave.
Alrighty.
You lock it as if she's capable of.
Now, first
She
off, she
is.
is definitely capable of pushing that door open. Don't underestimate
Solus
her.
does it all the time. Like,
That door?
Not that door.
Eddie's or.
She will learn. Solus has learned that if she charges at a door hard enough, it will open for her. even if temporarily.
She likes to do it in the bathroom. It's awful.
Yeah, I was trying to take a poo earlier, and she just came in.
And just like it, we just get to choose who's going. I want to do a shooting here.
Okay.
I want to shoot this man.
Why?
Kill this man.
Because
he's
he's
a bad
bad.
man.
He's a
Oh,
hooded
okay.
stalker. He's a
You don't know. You
cultist.
haven't talked to him before. Gee.
He says cultist on it. I'm a.
It says on his card, which means he's wearing a name tag.
I'm also a horrible monster, a horrible mobster. So I'm gonna go ahead and engage with this guy.
Yeah, I think he's also a mob.
You gotta break his kneecaps.
Alrighty. So I use one action to move, and move means up to 2 spaces. Hello, friend. What are you doing out here at this late at night and all alone now when he's got a knife? All right, so I'm gonna shoot him, and I roll 7 dice to do that,
Hey, friend. Bang.
and I have to hit him for 1 to kill him. All right. Unbelievable.
Not a single 5 or 6.
I was gonna say something. I'm like, no, I won't say something. That'll jinx it.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's gonna do a
You
he's gonna
shot
do
your
a hurt.
entire like revolver thing full of bullets, and every single one of them missed. And now you have to take the rest of your turn to put your bullets back. In the revolver.
Yeah, one at a time. Okay. Well, that's my turn. I did bad. I did a bad job. But now this guy's engaged with me, so you all are free to do whatever you need to without getting
Can
donked.
you use these multiple times, the spells?
Not per turn.
Yeah, but just like in
Yes.
general.
You just have knowledge of that spell.
Yes. Does it cost anything to cast them? Or
It
can
costs
you
3
just-
black
say?
mana.
It says one
Oh.
mind on the
I
bottom,
didn't.
right? Where your thumb's covering.
Oh yeah. So you can use this instead of your fight action. It just deals you a horror whenever you use that spell. That's the only cost to it. It costs an action, and it'll deal you a horror to do it.
What does it say? I can focus one skill of my choice for the. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just here. Why am I the leader?
Oh yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, you get a free focus, which is pretty neat.
When you focus, you get a bonus to a stat.
I'm gonna move into that space also, but then I'm gonna try and ward away that.
Are those
shield.
temporary, or do they just stay around?
They stick around until you use them, and you can spend one of your focus to reroll any die, any 1 die.
Okay.
I gotta win.
All right.
So, like, if I test a skill, it'll use up all my focus?
Mm-mm.
So the only way to lose the focus is to spend it to reroll.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
and you can, but you can only have so many.
I can have unlimited.
Well, you can have all the focus you want.
My goal is to become a big ball of stats and then do everything while you struggle to catch up.
Okay. Well, I did my
Bingo.
2 actions. I got rid of the doom, so.
I guess I'm just gonna fail some tests.
Yeah.
All right, what can I test to fail?
Cat in a bag.
Cat in a bag, cat in a bag.
Is there anything in the bag
I don't think so.
There's a whole ass cat here. What are you talking about?
besides the cat?
Not anymore.
Okay,
I didn't see anything in there when I flipped it over for her.
okay,
so
that's fine. I
I
just want to make
didn't-
sure there wasn't like a McChicken nugget for her to kill herself
I
with.
didn't intentionally feed her anything.
we don't want cats eating chicken.
Do you think a chicken nugget is chicken?
At least partially chicken.
Well, I got news for you, home.
It's only enough chicken for the FDA to consider it chicken, and that's less than it should be.
We did genetic testing on McChicken. Turns out it's actually just Deep One hybrid.
Turns out it's actually NYPD police force.
My dream.
Okay, what the hell am I doing?
You're taking 2 actions.
I know, I gotta read what actions I should take.
I'm scared, but I would like
One
to
of
move
one
here.
of you should probably go.
Oh, are you
Take
going?
care
Are
of
you
that
taking your
thing.
turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we might as well just go
Okay, sure.
counter hopes now.
I'm terrified, but I want to get rid of these doom.
You got
So you
2
can-
spaces.
You can move to here as part of your move action.
Okay.
Now you can spend $1 to move 1 further space if you want.
And will that take up the rest of my action?
Nope. That's just like you can
counts
spend
as your
$1 to
move,
make
yeah.
your move action a little bit stronger.
How do I get more dollars?
You can gain a resource as another action, and just get $1 back that way. Or certain things will give you. So on this space, specifically, these sort of skills turn into money if you're hanging out here, which is good. So I think not being in the streets is good.
Yeah, the streets are
Yeah, not being in the streets is a great thing to do.
Yeah, I would like to spend $1 to move.
Yeah, so
Yes.
just dump it in the pool. And you've got another action. You can try and get rid of this doom.
I would like to do that.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
What
On your
happened
player
to your
actions,
body?
it says ward. Read ward. That's the action you want.
Yes, test book
On your
to
player
remove doom.
actions.
Your
Yes.
little dumb card,
Yes.
as Anthony called it. Stupid
Yeah,
card.
I call them stupid cards because I like them because they help me remember like basic tenets of whatever game I'm playing.
Yes.
She's
So
just scratching herself and making her collar jingle.
she does that.
No, she's bouncing.
May I have? I think it's 4. It's based on my
Your lore.
Yeah,
you
what
get-
does your book say?
4,
Then that's how many dice you get.
and I got to roll a 5 or a 6 on one of them.
Yep, 1 5 or 1 5 or a 6 will let you remove that doom and get it out of there.
Come on, all 6s. Let's go.
You only need one.
You only need one.
You got it.
Hey. Oh.
All right, so that's your turn.
Indeed. There you go.
All right. Why did you, I mean, I'm probably gonna test something.
Lander, you don't
Yeah.
get to.
I guess. Okay.
Oh no, I said
What's the-
awkward.
We already
God.
said. We already said so many of it. It's fine.
We're gonna get banned off of YouTube, guys. Okay, what's the easiest way to fail some tests here? I guess I can just spam research. Or I can research once.
If you want, you could head down here and, you know,
Try to get
that way you're in the spot for Southside to try and get a clue.
Yeah.
Sure.
1,
2.
Boop, boop.
Oh, let me turn money into brain.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
Let's
you can
see.
always try to just grab a focus right now since you don't have anything to test.
Yeah.
You just pick a stat and you grab a focus token for it.
What is going to be most useful for getting that clue?
Generally, observation is good for that sort of thing.
Okay. Let's focus on observation then for now. And it begins.
All right, so that's everyone's turn.
Yeah.
Now it's the monster phase. Each ready monster activates, usually by moving. So we've got this guy. He's ready. What's he doing? Patrol. Move toward most doom. Engage lowest brain. Well,
He's already at
He's
it.
already at. Yeah.
he's got to move, and he can move 2 spaces a turn. So he's in there. This guy is gonna nug me for 1 point of damage.
Oh no, you've been nugged.
All
You
right.
just nugged. Would you like me to put
Each exhausted monster readies.
Wow, really?
Encounter phase. You draw and resolve an encounter matching your space, unless you're engaged with a monster. So I don't draw anything here. But,
I do.
yes, you are where? You are in
I'm
downtown.
with you. No, I'm in Rivertown.
You're in Rivertown. I grabbed Rivertown and everything.
I'm so
What part of Rivertown are you in?
You are at the graveyard.
There we are. Someone grabs you from behind. You struggle with your attacker, hardly able to see them in the moonless night, and have to test strength. If you pass, they run away, leaving their torn coat pocket and wallet in your hand.
Oh.
If you fail, you catch a brief glimpse of their alien face and get 1 more. So let me just.
What kind of aliens are they?
What kind of alien has a fucking wallet?
An alien that wants to
man
keep
about
their money
town.
safe?
Nope.
Not
Nope.
so
What a racist, assuming aliens can't have jobs and lives like the rest of us. Jeez.
Yeah, I get 1 horror from failing that.
All right. Bella Luna is in downtown. Here is a downtown card for you. So you're going to read the section labeled La Bella Luna.
The cover club beneath La Bella Luna is the best place to gamble away my hard-earned cash.
Hell
Aw, yeah. Past line bet for our friend here. It says, the what? The croupier?
The what now?
The croupier? What's...
Apparently Modern Horizons 2 has collector boosters.
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, croupier. It's a gambling utensil,
Okay.
like a roulette wheel kind of thing, I think.
God, Jason really does stay
Roll
on
them.
this
Roll
stuff.
2 dice. On a 7 or 11, I double my bet. I gain $5. On a 2, 3, or 12, you lose the bet and tip. I don't have $3.
Sucks to suck.
Yep. Roll them out.
God, that's gonna be an expensive collector booster.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 11.
That
You
means
get
win.
$5.
$5?
Yeah. Oh, you.
Real world cash dollars.
Nice.
It says I discard 3. I think.
If you fail. On a 7 or 11, you double your bet, you gain $5. On a 2, 3, or 12, you lose the bet and tip out the croupier. Oh, the croupier is the guy that's running the poker table.
Yeah.
Discard $3. Yeah, so you're good. You
Okay.
just won. You got that. All right. Andrew is drawing from South Side. And you are at the South
Church.
yeah.
Father Michael tells you a dream he had about a great darkness that lies beneath Arkham. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. Free real estate.
Oh,
You can see that the priest's faith has been shaken, and a kind gesture on your part would help him feel better. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 3 sanity. I just got a bunch of money, so...
I only have 5, and I've already taken 1.
yeah, spend $1.
Yeah, sure. I don't need money.
Thank you.
I need stats, not
I
money.
need my brains.
All right.
Here's $1, sir. Forget about what happened
I like
to you.
that
Yeah.
in a different game, Andrew has selected Rex, and is still the one that's the only one that's collected clues for us. All right, I don't draw one.
I've got one job to do, and I'm going to do it
Mythos
well.
phase. You draw 2 tokens from the Mythos cup and resolve their effects one at a time.
Oh, look at that stinky cat. He's just being smelly.
I got a Doom.
Oh, Anthony, how could you?
That means spread Doom by discarding the bottom card of the event deck and placing 1 Doom token in the location.
Lisa, I love you. I'm going to kill you.
Arkham Asylum.
Makes a good noise, though.
I don't like it.
Okay.
The Arkham Asylum in downtown
Yes.
gets a
Doom.
Doom.
Where the fuck did the cat go?
Doom, you say?
Time to...
That's that for me. Oh, keep your things with you when you're doing that. All right, and I also got Gate Purge. Resolve a Gate Purge by taking the top card of the event deck and placing a Doom token on each. And placing a Doom token on each space of the corresponding neighborhood. Then shuffle that card and the entire event discard pile together and place them on the bottom. Rivertown.
Middle.
But I just cleaned that.
Well,
Clean it
I
again.
dirtied it up again.
How dare you get your dirty Doom goo.
That's a lot of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That is 6 Doom on board.
Oh, okay.
Mostly matters about them being in the same neighborhood, though.
All
the
right.
Dooms.
I'm trying my best. I can only clean up
Okay,
so much Doom.
and then while you're shuffling, I pulled my 2. I got blank and newspaper.
Blank?
Newspaper?
Yeah, blank just means nothing.
Blank.
Oh, congratulations.
Banned books bandied about. Underground reading circles. Just your laughing got me. Underground reading circles trade copies of forbidden texts. Libraries, schools threatened. What about the First Amendment? By A. Wong, Associated Press. King for message. Headline: for each clue you have, you suffer 1 horror unless you discard that clue. I ain't got clues.
What
I'm doing
the
it.
hell do I do with clues?
You
can use the research action.
You use research to put them on the thing.
Ah. I assume we want that.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I know what I'm going to go and fail next turn.
And then
Draw 2 of these, right?
has to draw 2 and Andrew has to draw 2.
Doom and a newspaper.
Your doom means downtown
Oh, I got
at
Cthulhu.
Independence Square is going to get another doom.
Okay.
I got whatever the
And then
fucking name this is.
let's finish doing
Newspaper.
newspaper.
Church leaders bless city. Catholic, Protestant, Greek, Jewish faith leaders unite. Response to sightings of demons. Demons. Satanic rites. By Amelia Baxter, United Press.
Must be part of
Test
those reading
head
clubs.
and resolve the effect based on your test result. I have 2 head. So
Test
give me
two head.
them boys.
2 heads are better than 1.
0 spawn 1
That's
monster.
Arkham Asylum, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I can't fail this test technically.
Oh, this is Doom.
Can I?
Yes, but hold on.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a 4. This was really easy to pass. It's 0 spawn 1 monster. 1 to 2 you become blessed. Spawn 1 monster. 3+ you become blessed. I can't be blessed, so this was nothing.
Why not?
Oh, because
I
it's part
literally
of his-
cannot be blessed.
Oh.
Because Rex is cursed.
It's written into my
'Cause he's
blood.
already
You're
cursed.
cursed?
Rex has a curse. He's a reporter
Yeah.
that's also cursed. So
He has no luck.
So he has no luck. For Rex, only 6s are successes. But every time Rex fails a test, he gets focused.
Yeah.
So he just gets like better and better and rolls bigger and bigger quantities of dice as the game goes longer.
But we
So he
got-
just wants to take as many. I resolved your
Hey, this
doom,
place
and
has
that is
4
a
doom.
monster spawn.
Downtown has 4 doom. Does that count for this, or does it all have to be in
All
one
has to be
section?
on one space.
It's okay, I'm about to clear.
Okay.
Spawn at most doom. So we have to pick one of these 2 spots for these masked ones to spawn. Here's-
Yeah, that one works. Either one's the same amount of move, so.
Yeah.
Someone want to come help me beat the.
You can spell that thing. I'm all the way down here fighting with my 1 toughness idiot.
I could try to make my way up there, but
Where'd
I
you
don't know.
go, Stinky?
You
She's
probably
over, like-
want to just clean up as much as you can over here, too.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was thinking too. I just on my way over.
Hey, cutie.
And you just focus on the other side, and then when I get over there.
Why are you being a shitter? I just want you to sit in my lap and
All
feel for a
right.
minute.
I'd like to go,
Just
and
get rid of
I'm going to
this stuff.
try shooting this dummy again.
Yeah.
You.
4, 1.
Are you scared?
It's because he's scared. He's scared of titties.
All right, killed him.
He's very dead.
And with my second action, I'm going to move in here. And whenever this guy moves, I can put 2 damage on my old boiler vehicle to deal 2 damage to an enemy. And I'm going to deal 2 damage to this enemy.
Are you just gonna hit him with a car?
Yep.
Yep.
Why would you not?
All right, so I've hit this guy with a car. My car takes a bit of damage,
Calm down in the church.
but I do get a remnant.
That's these guys.
What's a remnant?
Whenever
So
you
these are
type the
scary
roll.
monster pieces that you pick up when you kill monsters, and then some like weirdos around town want them.
So in other words, you've taken a piece of this man's corpse,
Yes,
Yeah.
they're
and you're gonna
different
trade it for
money.
something later.
I'm gonna look at this if that's okay.
There.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're fighting money.
You cut his foot off, and you're like, "Hey, this is my lucky man's foot."
Yeah, exactly. Tie it on a necklace around.
Now it's funny. The funny thing, something worth noting about remnants is I killed these 2 this turn. This just guy, this just cultist, doesn't drop a remnant, but this ghoul does.
Oh, I didn't want you to brutalize a man, just a ghoul.
Well, there's nothing interesting about a person's foot. You're just a weirdo then. But if you have like definitive proof of the supernatural, I guess that's like
You should give
probably
it to
worth a
Rex
little
so he can
less.
report on it.
Yeah, no, I mean no one cares. It's just weirdos from out of town that are like, "Oh, you mean like monsters are real? Give me a piece of one."
Okay.
Give me a piece of one.
Are you stealing my
burger? That's my burger, not yours. Hey, put this in your jacket.
Wait, hold on. If I put my jacket on backwards, can we
Views.
put her in my
There's a
hood?
whole cat.
Give me views.
Andrew.
Look at the camera.
Andrew.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I don't think she's gonna like that.
Nah, she's vibing.
She having a good time.
Why?
Views. I want the views, Anthony.
We're already getting views.
Maybe.
I spent like 10 minutes lining this up. now it's just like not.
Andrew, how could you?
I wanted people to see
So
the cat. It's
annoying.
cute.
Andrew, how could you?
Clicks on the internet.
Andrew, you have ruined Anthony.
Okay, I'm actually gonna use Gabriel to get 3, and then pay $1 to get that extra one. And he automatically engages with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has Elite. That's
Oh.
1 additional health per investigator. So he's got
He's beefy.
a total of 2,
6 health.
6. Okay, he's got 6.
Man's got 6 sauce.
He's beefy.
And he's got -0 fight and -2 eyeballs.
To evade him, yeah.
And then I'm gonna use Wrench, which since I have 1 free hand, I get +3 to my strength. So I get to roll 6 for strength.
Is this like the card game where they attack for every action?
Not exactly.
Okay.
If you're engaged with them, you cannot do anything else except.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to
Yeah.
punch them.
I've got 2 success rolls.
So put 2 damage on him.
And that's my 2 actions. That's all I got. I get to hit people with my wrench and ride around them on motorcycle.
Otherwise, I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Yep.
It's not
No,
a
I
different
got you.
color.
I would like to move to the asylum, which sounds terrifying. And I would like to ward.
All right. You have
4.
4 dice. All right. Remember, 5s and 6s are successes, and if you get 2, you get to clear 2 doom off that space. So that's good.
Yes, and I get stuff if I clear 2.
You cleared 2.
I've cleared all. No, I missed 1. But yes.
Yeah, you have them. I don't have them.
Yes. What? I thought I got something if I.
On the wrong side of your card? Yeah, you were on the
Oh.
wrong side of your card.
By action. Just to get this.
I don't.
I thought I got something if I
I think you're
cleared 2.
tripping.
While casting a spell, if you suffer damage or spend remnants, you get a buff.
I think I'm tripping.
You're tripping.
I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Uncle
you're
Bonkel.
definitely tripping. Unless one of your spells does that.
No.
After you cast
Why
a
do you
spell,
only
get
have-
focus? You may test book in place. What?
How do I have 3 of these, but you only have 2?
You just started
Because
with
our
more.
characters start with
Crazy.
2 and yours starts with 3.
Good job, Rex. Being better than everyone else.
Andrew.
All right.
Yeah, but you're cursed.
Go
so.
go fail some tests, Rex.
That's my goal. Oh yeah. Let's research. I have a eyeball of 4. Either succeed and do something good, or fail and do something good. Let's go. I have failed.
All right. You gotta focus.
I'm just gonna focus the eyeball again.
Do you want to try a research? Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
What's going on, Tromboli?
Should I move?
What's going on?
If you move up to here, we're basically guaranteed to get this clue on the next encounter phase.
Sure.
Ah.
I'll go here.
All right. So we've all gone, right?
Yes.
All right. Monster phase. Who's engaged with a monster?
Lisa.
Lisa.
All right. Are there any other monsters that are out there that are not engaged right now?
No.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No cards on the board at the very least.
All right.
Is he ready? Does he attack me?
Mm-hmm. So he deals 1 horror to you.
Alright.
Ouch.
And
Do you think she's
then-
confused why we brought her out here?
Maybe.
And then after he attacks, I can either take 2 damage or put a doom in my space.
Oh yeah, up to you.
That would make 3 doom in
On
my
that
space.
one space.
That's pretty
Do
risky.
it.
But like that's like
I'm literally right there.
yeah, we've already seen 2 of the doom spread tokens that are in there.
Mhm.
And there's 8, so we're guaranteed to see another. And one of them's independent
Yeah, but
square, so
does-
it's a 50-50 shot
Does
that we're gonna
3 in one space do something?
4 in one space does
4 in
something. We have a 50% shot of hitting that.
I say just put a doom on it.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll,
take care of
we'll
it.
do the doom and then we'll figure out later.
Yeah. If a 4th goes on there, it kind of explodes, pandemic style. But you can pop a doom down there, and hopefully
we'll
we
deal
get
with that later.
Yeah, hopefully we can get to
Hopefully
point
it doesn't
where-
explode.
Oh,
where someone can get in there and just do a bunch of
Oh.
stuff. All right.
What?
your feet. I put
Encounter
my
phase.
thumb on Lisa.
Matching your space. So I'm in Rivertown.
She's falling asleep. We
And
should just
I
stream the cat.
am in the general store.
Can we get a papoose for her?
Davy
fuck's
Schaffner
a
hands you a
papoose?
parcel and says, "Take
Mhm.
it. You gain one common item. You try to see who originally paid for the package. Observation. My observation is 1. I failed.
Wow.
You can't read.
If you fail, you find Davy's reticence for disturbing. You suffer 1 horror. All right, but I gain.
A common item.
Why would you suffer a horror from that? If anything, you should just be confused and just call it a day.
Toes.
Hey, Lisa.
What the fuck's a reticence?
It's being unclear and vague and cryptic.
Oh.
He's being so cryptic that he gave Anthony an aneurysm.
Yeah. It's so cryptic that Anthony was just like, this is terrifying!
Anthony of all people.
I
saying
still
it's
get the
terrifying.
clue, and I still get a common item.
Yeah.
Lisa, does that sound fill you with fear?
Wait, don't we need like
Duolingo
4
check.
clues to progress?
Yeah, but we need to
It
use
should,
the.
yeah, it doesn't.
We need to put them onto the
Yeah,
sheet.
but there's 3 clues on board. Where's the other clue come from?
They spawn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing he said.
I'm stupid.
Magical curio, common curio.
This was a
I'm
great
gonna
idea.
go ahead and take this lucky cigarette case because I like it.
Lucky cigarette case, you say? Are you sure this isn't a different game?
It has not at all the same effect, like not even a little
But
bit.
it does have the exact same art.
Yeah.
exact same art, exact same name, nothing in common otherwise.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's that for me. Everybody's gonna draw an encounter card except for Lisa.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab mine. Rivertown, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am in the graveyard.
You're in the graveyard.
As you enter, you notice a sign on the gatehouse indicating that the groundskeeper Leonard Coburn is hiring a gravedigger. You may apply for the position. If you do, you become a gravedigger. If you don't, you enjoy your leisurely stroll through the graveyard. You or an ally recovers 1 sanity. Dude, I want to be a gravedigger. What could possibly ever go wrong digging graves in a world where ghouls fucking murder you?
I mean, you get money.
I get money for being a gravedigger?
I mean, I assume so. If they don't give you money,
They're gonna
then
pay me for this shit?
I would sure hope
I
so.
don't know, but let's see. Anthony's taken 1 horror out of 4, so I should probably
Yeah.
heal him.
I think I have to take the leisurely stroll for that.
Can I see? You're in the graveyard.
Andrew, look at this
No, I
cat.
think that's separate item.
Let me see. I
I
don't know.
have to
Shit, I
ask
just...
Anthony because he's the one who knows how to play it. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
She's got cute little toe beans. Little beanie beans.
No, I feel like either you become a gravedigger or...
Yeah,
you
I
enjoy
don't
the
feel like you'd
stroll.
get both of the good things if you turn down, or if you accept being a gravedigger. No, I want to be a gravedigger, so I want to go die to a ghoul.
Maybe don't do that.
Alright, well, he's smoking. I gotta run. Too bad.
Illegal.
It's too late. I'm already doing it.
Okay, enjoy. Have fun.
Can't stop me. I'm a grown ass woman.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm 24.
Lies.
No, you're Lisa. So hello, stream. How are you today? I have a cat.
Time to divulge all the company secrets.
Let's not do that. What company secrets? There are none. There's not a single secret held within the store. Andrew, this is a cute cat.
She is a pretty cat-like cat.
I sure hope she's a cat. Oh, baby. Oh, she's licking me finger.
Can't wait for people to name their kids Crom because of Fire Emblem Awakening for the Nintendo 3DS.
Andrew, I'm gonna name our kid Crom.
I'll fucking snap its neck to save it the trauma.
Andrew!
I'll save it from the bullying, Emmy.
What about Lindhart?
I'll snap its neck even harder.
Why?
That kid would be bullied into oblivion, Emmy. Give it a real fucking name.
Okay, I'll name the kid Stromboli. I'm gonna name the kid Brumby. Like you did, Andrew, in Stardew.
I can name a digital kid whatever the hell I want. It's not going to get digitally bullied.
What if it did, though?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be really funny.
That's game design right there. Anthony, what does becoming a gravedigger do?
Find out.
Cool, I'm going to become a gravedigger.
No!
Question answered. No one was recovering sanity today.
Maybe, if you want to read the card enough.
I'm pretty sure it's a binary choice between become gravedigger or someone gets a sanity.
I mean, it's probably going to be a good thing.
It's either going to be a good thing or it's just going to constantly spawn ghouls next to me, and I'm fine with either, you know?
Are you?
You're the reporter gravedigger.
As you do.
All right. Has everyone drawn their encounter?
No, I haven't yet. I have a cat.
Okay,
Can
draw your
someone
encounter.
draw the
Where are
encounter
you,
for me?
downtown?
Yes.
Yeah. And you're in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed.
You speak briefly with Charles Badeau, the chief psychiatrist. You
Badeau.
or an ally recover 2 sanity. Either test... Oh, yeah. You want to recover 2 sanity?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Either test Handshake to convince him to devote more time, or spend $1 to pay his fee. If you pass or spend the money, Charles devotes his full attention to your concerns. You or an ally recovers 2 sanity. So you can spend $1 or...
And heal Lisa
Yeah.
as well.
I would
Alright.
like to. Can I?
Yeah.
Lisa's been sauced. Okay.
All right,
Thank you,
cool.
Charles Bidet.
Lisa doesn't draw an encounter.
Andrew, it's Charles Bidet.
Okay, what's gonna happen? One at a time.
What's gonna
We're
happen,
going
Stromboli?
to do a trigger. Place 1 doom on this sheet.
Uh-oh.
All right, and my next one is clue. Spawn a clue. So take the top card of the event deck and place 1 clue token in the center of that neighborhood. South side gets a clue.
Anthony, do you like this cat?
Yes. South side gets a clue, and we're gonna go south side, south side.
We should just dedicate a Monday to streaming the cat. Just petting the cat. That's the stream.
That's it. That's the tweet.
That's all there is. Start selling cats so it counts as productivity.
Please do not start selling cat.
I'll sell cats.
2.
There's only 2 in here. I have weird purple imp thing.
That's
Spawn a
Cthulhu.
monster.
God, son of a
That's a
whore.
Cthulhu.
Creeping ghoul spawn at an unstable space. So,
What does that mean?
Ma's boarding house. And
Clue.
spawn a clue. We're putting a clue in Uptown.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we're both on the same page, Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa, look at her.
I know. She's so cute.
You want to send pictures of her like this to your dad?
Yes.
All right,
I'm gonna
and
go
I
pick up
think
that.
Emmy is up next to draw
Is there
2.
any left in there?
Yeah,
Yep. They're blank.
cool. And Lisa, have you drawn yet?
No.
All right. Put them all back in now. All right.
I love getting just nothing.
Just don't draw a doom space.
Please. God, don't let this die.
You did it. Rivertown,
Okay.
the graveyard gets a doom.
Okay, that puts 2 doom on the yard.
And spawn a monster, right?
Yep.
Vicious glutton. Spawn at unstable space. Oh, it's
Hello,
a new
Mom.
unstable space. The graveyard. Or the general store. Spawn at the general store.
I was about to say,
Alright.
Rex Murphy's about to get uh-oh'd.
Shows up here. Huzzah. Alright.
I think Solus is enjoying this.
She's out.
That's not
This is not
Solus.
Solus. This is Stromboli.
That one's Stromboli.
I'm gonna tell her to
Alrighty.
send that.
Do it.
Draw 2 tokens. That's good. Alright, go to actions. Y'all better start dealing with that nonsense up
I'm
there.
about to.
I've got a guy on me, so.
Yeah, you do with your dude. I'm
Well,
gonna clear up
there's
that
a
shit.
pool.
First, I'm
over
gonna
there.
do my +3 strength and beat him up. One, two, three, 4. I believe that's enough to.
Yep, that'll murk him.
You got a remnant for that? No.
No.
You don't give a shit. For
And
shit.
then I'm gonna. Now that I'm not engaged, I'm gonna ward. I got 1.
That's
Point.
something.
That's enough to put us less in the danger zone.
That's my attack. That's my actions. That's all I got.
I have simple actions. I can take mine next.
Oh yeah, go for it.
1, 2, spend $1.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, spend a rue.
And let's give me 5 whole dice.
They're all.
I'm
a
a-
bunch over here.
I'm gonna yoink this clue.
Okay, there, Mr. Grave.
It's you have to just that's you can't just take a clue. You have to be there.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
that's right. Sorry, I'm gonna try and put this clue on the thing. I went back to the
You're
card
gonna
game for a minute.
research it,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the research.
I have to like successfully word this turn, and it makes me nervous.
You got this.
Yeah,
2.
All right, so you get to put a clue onto the sheet.
didn't even fail. What a fucking terrible outcome.
All right, that's your turn.
God, imagine if it was for each dice that
Sorry.
failed. Just.
That'd be broken. I'm gonna move 1 over.
Mm-hmm. And try to ward.
Yeah.
Yep, you're delayed now.
Okay.
You have tripped on a rock.
Okay. Guess I'm dead now.
Guess I'm done.
Thank you for playing my game.
Thank you for playing my game. You have succeeded once.
We take that here.
We count those. All right. I guess my turn is going to be shooting this dude, and I get to roll 5 for strength, 5 strength, plus 4,
Dear God.
So what?
but minus 1.
Why minus 1?
So what exactly are we trying to accomplish here? Like what?
We're trying to get clues onto this sheet.
Okay.
It's a work in progress.
We've got 1 so far. Oh my god.
You've succeeded 0 times.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, oh my god. And I didn't even get a 4. Like a 4 would allow me to tick it up and do something with it. I'm not even gonna try a reroll or anything.
No, try the reroll.
I can only reroll 1 die.
Yeah, do one of the ones.
I mean, it's not like it matters.
I mean,
Then I get to spend my thing and reroll 1, and if I do that, then I can. Yeah, I'll go ahead and reroll 1. I'll use my
but that
focus.
was so bad.
That's unbelievably bad. Yeah.
There
6.
you go.
I'll reroll another.
We want him dead.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, that works.
He's dead.
That's what he deserves.
I'll get a remnant.
So you're getting all the remnants here.
Yeah. That's to be expected. I'm the punchy boy. Can I have a remnant, please?
Oh, absolutely not, sir.
All right.
Are there any
So
cool
I think has
spells in
everyone
this
gone?
I think so.
There's one spell.
This bag
What
is
does it
being
do?
as difficult as possible.
Once per
Oh.
round, if 2 or more horror would be dealt to this card. Wait, oh, that's a curio. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
All right. So that was my fight action, and I guess I have to just try and ward here. It's a roll of 2 for me to ward. It's not very good,
You got this.
but Rex left me here.
You said get clues. I'm doing it.
I get to uptick this
Hell yeah.
by 1 to remove this doom.
Hell yeah.
Alright, good enough. At least this is not going to explode. We don't want, like, portals. Portal
Yeah,
gates
that's
are
kinda
bad.
I'm
Wait, you said
sorry.
it had to be 4 in one space.
4 in one space or 5 in a neighborhood.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This goes back to you. You're the keeper of those. So I've gone, Rex.
Yep.
Everyone's gone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So that means it's going to be monster phase. Monsters are going to do monster things. This guy is going to move towards the unstable space, which is the general store. I have not, like, moved. He's going to pop up here and engage with me.
Oh my god.
You moved
Fight,
one
fight.
over so you could punch that one guy.
Yeah, and then moved back. That's okay. I'm just, like, hanging tight and trying to keep the monsters from overwhelming everyone as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, and I'll come back and help you with
Are
that
there any
too.
other monsters in play? No.
Not that I know of.
Encounter phase. I'm now engaged with an enemy, so I don't get an encounter.
Amazing.
I do.
Hi.
Downtown. Where am I? Independent Square.
Let's go ahead and
Yes.
grab this.
You follow the sounds of music and children laughing to the bandstand, but no one is there. Test. If you pass, you feel as though you were meant to find this, and you gain 1 curio. If you fail, you find only a small rusted toy cornet of the type you played with as a child, and you suffer 1 horror. So
I mean, yeah, that's kind of terrifying.
Will, I need 3.
Flawless steam power.
Yes.
Yep.
So I get a curio.
You can take one of these that's a curio, or you can discard from the top of the deck until you get a random one.
Once per round means turn, right?
Yeah, like 1 round is action, monster, encounter.
Yeah, just making sure it
mythos.
wasn't like a game.
Yeah. It's like the 4 parts of the turn, just once per 4 parts. So every action phase, your
Okay.
once per round things
Yes.
do that. I like to just literally just tap the thing to let me know that I've used it.
Oh, I forgot. I gained a clue, so I get to gain $1 and focus a skill.
I'm gonna take the rabbit foot.
This time I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus strength just in case I need to fight.
Ouch.
We're gonna go for the just in case option.
And then
Can you hand me a...
Oh, I have mine. Sorry. Let me.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and do your son.
I'm at Hangman's Hill. It fell off a truck. You get me? Explains Joey Vigil. You buying or what? Either test strength to extort him or spend $3 to buy. If you pass or spend the money, Joey the Rat leaves you with your new property. You gain 1 common item. If you fail, Joey's tougher than he looks. You suffer 1 damage. Do I want what he's peddling?
Yes.
you don't know what he's peddling.
I don't know
You're
what he's
a grave
peddling. I mean,
digger. You got
it's a
balls,
common
too.
item.
And it doesn't have to be from those 5. We can.
And then he brings the dice over here.
I mean, you
I
have to.
have to extort him if I want the
You
item.
have to do one or the other, right? You don't have a choice to just not do either,
You either pay him or you extort him.
and you don't have
You
$3.
don't have enough money. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. I fail, so I'll take a damage,
Yeah.
and I'm a Rex Murphy, so time to time to focus.
Like that's like nice for you. You just get an extra test with low stakes.
Time to get beefier.
Yep.
All right.
So my card says, Anna Caslow, the old soothsayer, is offering tarot readings. You may spend $1 to have her tell you your fortune. If you do, the cards reveal that many challenges await you in the future, but you will triumph if you believe in yourself and trust your intuition. You gain the moon. I would like to spend $1. Give me the moon. You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take seems like fun.
I will take the moon and I will take the moon. And I will take the moon. Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of horror.
I don't draw. Lisa, do draw.
I already did it.
You already did.
That's how I got the rabbits.
All right. Time to draw some tokens from the box.
Bless
Let's do.
Bless you. How do curios work?
They're just items you have.
Yeah, for this item. You get to
That's in stats, I think.
increase your focus limit by 1. Yeah, that's what it does. So instead of your limit being that, it's now +1.
Yep.
And you see how it has those stats
Yeah.
on the bottom. That means that if you were going to take that damage, you could instead assign it to that.
I have a blank and a blue.
Gate burst. All right. Gate burst means resolve a gate burst by taking the top card of the event deck and placing one doom token on each face of the corresponding neighborhood.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And it is Rivertown. So,
Oh.
all right.
Oh, Rivertown's fucked.
Bye, Rivertown.
It was nice knowing you.
1, 2, and 3. And I believe.
That triggers something.
And then we shuffle all these into the bottom.
Me too.
Rivertown, downtown, Rivertown, Southside. So there's a lot of Rivertowns coming up. We need some of you magical folks down here.
I got you. I'm not even magical, I don't think, but I got you.
Pretty sure you're
Yeah.
a magical waitress.
Am I?
Yeah, you start with a spell and everything.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cultist.
I think we're trying to kill the cultist.
No, it even says, like, your primary role
Yeah,
should be Mystic, isn't it?
it is, but
That's the magic
Oh, is
class!
look, it says leading the chanting of robed figures. If that doesn't say cult, I don't know what
Oh,
does.
maybe you are in a cult. There's a different one. A less ghoul-oriented.
That's
cult.
absolutely not what that says.
Yes, it does. Look at the description of the
As a mystic, you are adept at
Above
warding
that.
against evil.
above that.
Is Emmy making up words again?
No, it literally says robed figures.
Agnes had been troubled by dreams and visions. Robed figures, incantations, keening monsters. That's not saying that she does that.
She's just
She has
having dreams about the
Visions
ghouls,
of
Emmy.
them.
Oh.
Reading
way less
comprehension is
interesting.
important.
Yeah.
Are you sure you got a 31 on the reading on the ACT?
No, I got a 35 on the reading on the ACT.
Are you
Are you sure about
Get
that?
dunked on.
Good.
Yeah, I
Considering
lost all of it after
35.
high school. All of it. It's gone.
What'd you do? Hard drugs?
No, my mother died.
This is an RTFC situation.
Read the fucking card, Emmy.
Yeah.
No,
That's definitely an RTFC
no, I don't
situation.
think I will.
We had a solid read the fucking card with Wheel of Misfortune.
God.
That was
It's not that bad if you just read it, I swear.
just the
It
wheel.
could be worse.
Just
It
the
could be a
wheel.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh god.
It's just weird where normally wheels are. Everyone is forced to lose their hand and get a new one.
Yeah, no, like, because where they can't reprint Wheel, they already printed Wheel, Megas of the Wheel.
Yeah.
And that other one that
They
kind
printed
of,
a bunch of pseudo wheels.
Yeah. This is like
Just-
the next best.
As I said earlier, just reprint Wheel of Fortune. Who's gonna care?
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune, the show.
Yeah, just do it in silver border and just have it be the picture of the show.
Please.
It just does Wheel of Fortune ability. It doesn't like have anything else.
Question
No,
of the
you have to
year:
play a
does
mini
that
game.
count? Would that?
It comes with a spinner. You have to spin it. It's a
You have to get a
wheel.
minigame like Shahrazad.
Yeah.
Genuine question: if they reprinted, like, say, Black Lotus and Silver Border, does it count? Does that violate the reserve list? Because it's not functionally identical. It's not legal in
It's a proxy.
Black
Yeah, it
Border.
would count as a.
It's functionally identical.
But it has a silver border.
What if they just did
Yeah,
it
so
but
they
add
can't-
one extra mana?
Because, like, technically that changes the function, because that makes it only legal in silver border formats.
Excuse me. Yeah. I don't
Have we
know.
found the ultimate loophole for
We
Wizards?
might have. They
Silver
printed in
border
gold. They
reprints
fit
it.
it printed in gold border, and then it's really not.
No, it's just a card. It's literally just Black Lotus. That's the whole name.
But they make it like a dark steel puck kind of thing where it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
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 Has no text box at all.
Just, it's literally Black Lotus.
Was the collector's edition in gold border, or was that just black border with square corners?
The International Collector's Edition or the. I think they were square bordered. for
I know
the
it's square corners on the collector's edition. I just don't know if the border was black or gold.
Let's find out.
Because if it's gold, then technically Lotus has been printed in gold border. Actually, was Lotus in collector's edition?
We about to find out.
I'm about to find out. What are you doing there, cat? What are you sniffing?
Okay, cool.
You
Making
haven't
sure
thought
this
of
one
anything?
doesn't use it.
Studying.
It is black border.
I was like, did I miss something during setup? But I did not.
Congratulations.
There are 4 more doom. Okay, so nothing happens when a space has. This is a unique scenario, and that nothing happens when a neighborhood has 5 or more doom. But if a space gets 4 or more, it starts getting real bad. So there are things that need to be done. Mythos, you've drawn those 2.
Yes.
You've
I
drawn.
have not
Okay.
drawn.
No one else besides me has drawn 2 yet.
Oh, something broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that.
Uh-oh.
The backs are gold bordered.
Okay.
But the
I knew
fronts are
something
black
on them
bordered
was gold.
for collector edition.
I got
Also
a
just-
blank and a clue.
Not at all legal in
Clue
any
goes
format.
uptown.
May I look at the thing and
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
the...
No, I'm just gonna pick it out. Because I can feel it, so it's gonna feel weird, so I'm gonna get it anyways.
Okay.
So I get double newspaper.
Read all about it.
Alright, first newspaper. Full moon linked to aberrant behavior. This month's double full moon's especially bad.
Werewolves?
No scientific explanation available.
Are the
Headline
ghouls just
rumor,
werewolves?
add this card to the codex and discard all other rumors. Reckoning, each investigator tests will. If they fail, they get 2 horror. And then any investigator can spend a clue
You said I could fail a
to
test?
discard the card if you get reckoning.
All
And
right.
then my next newspaper.
You said I could fail a test?
It's curtains for Arkham. Longest running Arkham Playhouse closes. Final play, The King in Yellow, Botha. Mysterious goings on at theater. Of course their final play is The King in Yellow.
Yeah.
King in yellow.
Headline, you suffer 3 horror unless you put 2 doom in your space.
I mean, your space can technically support 2 doom
Yeah.
without combusting.
I don't have that much horror to take.
Yeah, you do that. I'll take care of this if you want to go on your
Put
bike
2
and
doom
move
on
over.
there.
We just have to hope
Yeah.
nothing goofs after this. Why are there 2 horrors sitting on the space?
Because I was trying to put the doom on it, but I don't have the doom tokens Anthony has.
Yeah, Lisa, if you want to zoom on over to the other...
Are you going to take care of the doom?
I got the doom.
Someone
Why
has-
don't you do it first then, just in case?
Yeah, you should absolutely move first.
Yeah.
And then
Like, you could
Anthony
try
has
to
to
do-
grab 2 tokens, and then we're good.
Yeah, you gotta do tokens.
I got my tokens. I resolved them.
What were they?
I resolved
Blank
mine before
and-
you did.
Blank and
Oh, what the
Yeah.
So we have 2
Blank and
doom on the sauce.
Okay. I would like to ward. Give me...
Okay, are we in action
Yeah,
phase?
yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's action time.
I don't know.
You get 4.
Actually, I would like to focus, I think.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
What focus do you want?
In lore.
All right.
The one that ups the. Oh,
That's
yeah,
on
sorry.
you.
So, I just think it would be neat.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if you've got some wiggle room, you got some time, and you're not under a bunch of duress, this is the time where you want to just start building up focuses.
So say I put all 3 of my focuses out, and I lose the moon.
You'll have to. You won't lose. I don't think you lose a focus, but I think you can't gain it back afterwards. Like, I think you're just there. But there's not a lot of stuff in this game that makes you lose items like it does in that card game.
Well, yeah, but it's got 3.
Oh, so yeah, you could. It could just like.
It could die.
It could die
It
if
could
you're
just get
soaking up. If you're using it as a soak.
Yes.
Just soak 2 onto it and then never again.
Mhm.
I mean, I gotta jiggle her a little bit. That's a 1, 2.
Two. All right.
Clear
We take
that
those here.
sauce.
That's 2 actions.
Indubitably. It's a penis.
Oh god, there's 2 clues on here, so I guess I just gotta stay here.
I got Gabriel, so I can move 3 instead of 2.
You want to move to here?
Yeah, and then we're gonna ward. I need 3 dice.
Has Madison County schools gotten out for the summer or something?
I don't think so.
The
They're on
elementary
spring break
schools are
this
on
week.
spring break.
Did people
Or
want
at
a
least-
job for just spring break?
or at
I've had
least
2
Matt
separate
Selfish.
people walk in and ask for hiring.
Went into our Indeed.
I got 1.
Oh yeah.
It was just really weird to have it happen like
I had
back
2
to back.
separate people walk in, get halfway through the score, and then realize I was close enough to hear them and actually asked, Do y'all sell video games? Do y'all have
I've had a
PS,
lot of people the
PlayStation?
past couple weeks get up to the counter to ask about video games.
They have-
It's been a weird
They
week.
didn't get up to the counter. They got to like about here.
Oh, I've had multiple counters this week.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
Part of it was because I hollered at, I'm greeting them, and I'm like, what can I help you with? And they answer from halfway across the store. And then I had a nice lady
That's a lot of
call
nice.
in and ask if we sold
You have 2
Nintendo
successes.
64s.
And you can
You
take
can
one of
start
them
a 4.
up. You have a 4 that you can take to a 5 for
Alright.
3 successes.
Dead. I need a remnant, please.
Oh, by the way, I saw Lexi and
Olivia?
no, grandmother. I don't know what you
Burley.
Yes, I saw her.
I need to move to somewhere
Lexi
that
said
I can get some value
She
out of
says
these
hi, so
remnants. Where's there a space where I can spend remnants?
You can spend remnants here,
Arkham Asylum, I think.
Yeah.
and you can spend them there. That's it.
Yeah. I'm just moving down here.
Asylum only takes money. Yeah, that's the only place you can spend remnants.
That's fine.
We should probably ward this spot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
just
doing
have
next
I have
turn, yeah.
nothing. I'm absolutely useless when it comes to
Yeah, I'm
wards.
getting there next turn.
Should
can
I
only go
move
so
there
far.
to try and ward now?
You can either fail.
Because I have 3 lore, and if I fail, I can have more lore.
Yeah, I mean, if you spend $1, you can get to this
Yeah.
spot.
I say try
The
it.
clues will always be there. It's the doom
Yeah.
is gonna fuck us over faster than you're gonna get the clues.
Yeah, buy $1. See you later. All right, let's try and ward.
How many you need?
3 boys.
It's me first dollar.
That was a good one.
Nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna roll all of those dice again.
You can do that.
Yes, once per round. While resolving a test, I may say no. See?
Heck yeah.
Good ward. Good ward.
Over here.
You
Oh,
take
no, you
the
have the
moon
dooms.
and
Yeah.
you take the
I thought I had the dooms.
The ant has the dooms. All right, cool.
Uncle Ant.
All right, not my turn anymore.
Oh man, that was a very good turn.
I think we've all done our actions, right?
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, I think so. All right, monsters. Are there any monsters hanging around?
No.
Oh, God,
Wait.
we're doing it.
What does overcome all odds do? You can focus
Encounter.
each skill up to twice, but I already have unlimited focus. Does this just automatically let me put 2 focus on every skill?
Yeah.
Oh.
South side.
how do
and
I do
am
that?
at South Church.
I think it's an action.
Donations are sought to restore disturbed
talent,
graves.
innate.
You may spend $1 for you or typo. You may spend $1 for you and ally to recover 3 sanity.
You or and ally?
You or and ally.
You search for more information.
Anthony, how do I use this? Is it just whenever I choose I activate it?
No. So this is just a thing that exists. You can normally only have a max of 1 focus
Yeah.
of each
Type.
Oh.
but this lets you go too deep.
Okay. I see.
What was I doing?
So
you
Emmy
spend
can't focus
$1
that
to
again.
3
Yes.
Does
Okay.
anybody have any horror damage
Nope.
on them?
Not anymore.
No. I only have a beating heart attached to my card.
All right, great. If you fail, you waste hours and you become delayed.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's my life. The one time I actually did anything besides shoot something, it went horribly for me, as you would expect.
And then I'm reverting. I'm in the cave.
Black Cave, yeah.
The blackness around you is watching and listening.
It's H.P. Lovecraft.
I know. Either test will to steal your mind and stare down the darkness, or spend 1 remnant to appease it. If you pass or spend the remnant, the darkness flows into your mind and you gain 1 spell. If you fail, the pitiless blackness drives you back towards the light.
God, that
does
cat's
that mean?
fucking out.
It means you just don't get anything.
Oh.
You don't get anything. You get chased out of the cave by the spooky
By
ghost.
darkness, yeah.
Have you ever seen a cat so chill?
You succeed.
I succeeded
Take a spell.
to get the spell. What is it? It's
Channel.
Wither!
Oh, that's a good one.
Can I draw channel and fireball off the top of the deck?
Oh, that means it
Has
does
everyone drawn their encounter?
I
Does
have
this
not.
I have
take
not.
up my hand, so now I can't get as much out of range?
Yeah, you've got both hands full.
I am
Why do I need a
in-
hand?
Can you
Oh,
trade
I'm in the
me a
graveyard.
spell?
Yeah,
No.
if you're in the same spot, you can use a trade action.
Lisa, I'll move to you. You give me the spell.
Why?
The
It frees up your
groundskeeper
hand.
Leonard Coburn asks you to
Yes.
help dig a fresh grave. Hey, I'm a grave digger. This is within my qualifications. Either test strength to get the job done quickly, or become delayed to take your time. If you pass or become delayed, you uncover something strange. You gain 1 remnant and $3. If you fail, you wear yourself out and collapse.
Oh?
I mean, I've got 4 whole strength. I might as well test it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, but you're a grave digger. Shouldn't you get an advantage to being
I know, right? Like, shouldn't I just dig the
Well,
grave?
that's why you're here. That's why they're asking you in the first place.
All right, I passed.
Nice.
All right, I get $3 and a remnant
$3
and a little tentacle.
and a remnant.
Is this the downtown?
Yes.
Rex finally has a
Where
remnant,
am
boys.
I?
He has
Independence
proof.
Square?
Yep.
A poor Dunwich family has parked their truck by the square and are selling old furniture and knickknacks out of the back. Ooh, yard sale. Most of what they
That's
have for
hard.
sale is worn out and worthless, but a few objects look worthwhile. You may buy one common item from the display for half price.
Half price books.
Half price books. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you.
Apparently one... Oh, I know. I'll say this later. This is not stream talk.
Baby.
It's nothing about our business. It's nothing bad about anyone else. It's just something funny that happened.
I can get a gun.
Yeah. I don't know why you'd need a gun. but
Yeah,
fine.
you're not exactly the gun type of character.
Yeah. If anything, I should have the gun.
Fun.
Well,
we can trade.
And I'll
Yeah.
trade you the gun.
Yeah, you can trade any number of items or clues at like
Is
anything.
that one
that
action
train.
for each of us to trade an item?
Nope, one person takes the trade action, and you and anybody else in that space can all swap items freely
Heck yeah.
until you're done with that action.
Heck yeah.
Give me money.
Does money count as
I
items?
was gonna give you the spell. I don't have any money. I got $2.
Would you like the 45 automatic or the 41 Derringer? I feel like you'll want the 45 automatic because it gives you +3 strength as part of an attack option.
Gotta set an alarm for tomorrow.
Does it have a hand?
It does.
12 o'clock. So I
But
can
yeah,
get up
that'll
against
still
that
work
shot.
with wrench. Because wrench still gives me +1. It just gives me more if I don't have both hands.
Remember to get your COVID-19 vaccines so you can safely participate in our events. Sign up now at www.legendarygamesrichmond.square.site.
Can you break
We
this?
are not
events,
signing people up
not
for
for the-
vaccines.
Yeah.
We're signing people up for
How
events,
much?
not vaccines.
It's 4, so half of it rounded up is 2.
Yep.
So give me 3 back.
Are you sure we can't run a shady vaccine situation out here?
I mean, we could, but like, also, why?
Fun.
And also, why?
Can you? Thank you.
Look, how else are you supposed to get Magic players to take their vaccines?
Like, they're all doing it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're doing it tomorrow.
That's true. True story. Go to your local CVS for a vaccine.
I like that.
It's not that hard, guys.
It's free.
All right. Who has
It's
not
literally
drawn a card yet? Has everyone drawn an encounter?
I did
Yes,
one.
I did.
Okay, cool.
It's got a spell.
Let's draw some tokens out of the box.
Box time.
Look at this cat.
She's
Baby.
fucking vibing out.
Spawn a monster.
Aw.
Good times.
Flesh Eater is going to spawn at the unstable space. The unstable space is Hangman's Hill. And Doom. We're going to put a Doom somewhere in Rivertown, and it's going to go at the general store and the graveyard.
Wonderful.
Spicy.
So, Lisa, I'll move to you. We can do our trade.
Trade, and
you
then I'll
can do-
start warding stuff.
Yeah.
I already fixed my 2.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got Doom.
Does the box have anything?
No.
Okay.
But let me finish resolving.
Yeah, no, you're
Doom Ma's boarding house.
And
Gets a
then I
Doom.
got a clue.
And a clue gets placed in Southside.
Southside.
Well, this is good. I'm just going to keep hanging out in Southside.
I was actually about to head to Southside for clue.
Shouldn't you head to what's it? Fuck the lawn. I can't tell what that is.
The laundry.
I'm not heading to where a flesh eater is. I'm not dying today.
And then we gotta put all our tokens back so that they can draw.
Mm-hmm.
I died the first time I played an Arkham game. I'm not dying again.
Everyone dies
Yeah.
all the time.
I'm never gonna lose another game of Arkham. I got blue swirly bits and newspaper.
Stop doing that.
I can't help it.
Stop drawing date bursts. It's really bad.
We have to draw it eventually. Unexplained sightings near river. Oh, I'm about to take some fucking damage. Strange lights, sights, just swamp gas, say authorities. No truth to rumor of monsters by A.P. Jessup, staff writer, Arkham, Massachusetts. Headline: You suffer 1 damage for each doom in your space. Give me some fucking damage, boys.
2 damage.
Give me that sauce. Here's 1, just hanging out on the ground.
Well, I'll give you a 3 and you can give me...
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Hey.
You get a big heart.
Big heart.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's very not
You're
good.
the Grinch. Your
I have
heart
4
is
whole
3
hearts
senses.
left.
Mm,
Someone should remove this big old
What did
heart
I get?
token.
I got Cthulhu and I got Clue.
Monster is a corpse taker. It's gonna spawn at the place with the most doom.
There's a lot of...
And the other one
What a
was
river.
Clue.
E.
We're gonna put a Clue in downtown.
Oh, come on. I'm leaving here.
Oh, we got a problem. That one has lurker.
What does that do?
Move 1 doom from this space to the scenario sheet.
Yeah. So he's gotta get like killed.
So, Lisa, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hand you this gun, you hand me that spell.
We're
You're
gonna
gonna
do
go
the
over
trade,
there
and then I'm
and
gonna go
fuck
kill him. Yeah,
I'm gonna go over there and punch him.
that works too.
I'm at my maximum possible punching.
Alright, has everyone drawn tokens?
I think so.
Did you
Okay.
draw your-
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
enact
yeah.
my plan. Move 1. He'll engage.
Terrifying.
Oh, I'm sorry, stream. Okay.
You've just been cursing like for an hour straight, so
What? What does my sneezing have to do with this?
the sneezing is like the least egregious thing you've done tonight.
Who listening to a stream of Arkham cares about the shit word?
I do,
You
because
too?
that's why I keep asking you not to do it.
That's
YouTube.
fair. YouTube does care a lot.
Actually, YouTube has changed their monetization policies so
They
that you
only
can allow
care in the
moderate
first-
swearing.
Yeah, and they
Hey!
only care if it's in like the first 5 minutes.
Which, Andrew, you've already failed, so congrats.
Alright, he has 2 plus.
Moderate swearing, that's like heck, right?
I don't know what
Yeah,
these
it's
words
heck,
mean.
Yeah, you can say half.
Alright,
Yeah.
so it says what?
Okay, 1 additional health
We
per
can do the
investigator.
Christian mom
Uh-huh.
swearing.
So
So
he's got 6 health on
he's
him,
at 6 sauce.
and his the fight thing that he has, it says minus something.
-2.
So you take your fight value and you subtract 2 dice from it.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Damn. Alright.
You gonna
Well,
fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Give me 2 dice. Dear God.
He just hands you 1.
I didn't even realize these were all here.
It's because I swore too much.
Yeah. No, you get 1.
Goodbye,
You don't get 2.
No. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
Get yourself a focus.
I don't want to focus this time.
Focus lore so you can help us.
That's what I'm
lord.
gonna do.
Can I enact my glorious plan?
Sure.
I would like to move 1,
2, spend $1.
spend $1. And then I would like to enact the trade. Yoink.
Y'all are trading anything else before you move.
No.
No.
I'm about to die to a corpse
No,
taker.
I'm good.
Right?
Do you want me to attack the guy and take him in your stead?
I mean, if it leaves me, that's pretty good. I only have 4 health left. He does 2 heart, 2 brain.
Yeah.
My man's spitting raw numbers.
Can I do that?
What was that?
Can I attack the guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
you
know I
just
have to move into the space, but
Yeah. You can move and attack the guy, yep.
Oh, I don't like looking at your
Alright.
rotating membrane.
plus. I have
Stop pulling our
7.
eyes apart. Let her be.
I have 7 strength.
You're welcome.
You get 5 dice because it says -2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just shoot a motherfucker.
2.
And then I'm gonna rabbit's foot reroll 1 die.
3.
3.
Halfway dead.
Oh.
Halfway there.
Oh. Copyright strike.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna do my best on this one.
You got this.
I'm gonna wake up
Which takes a whole action.
and I'm gonna drive to here.
We're all just passing.
And I'm gonna hit him with my car. I'm just gonna take this hit because I can, and other people can't necessarily get.
Yeah, I can kind of take it.
No, I'm saving everybody.
Okay.
I just like drove in.
I'm helping.
Just stick your arm out and clothesline him.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it would break his arm more than anything else.
Nah, it's fine.
You hear a fine crackle as his arm goes flying off to be a loot drop with a tentacle icon.
Plus, you all get a chance to
Yeah, and
actually
then we all get a
resolve some
remnant.
stuff in here, and I don't need it.
One of us gets remembered. Anthony only has so many arms.
Hey,
What you
we can
think?
take the legs.
It is Arkham.
All right.
Promo.
Has everybody taken their turn?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we all just took turns like beating up this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I just traded stuff.
Our Lady of Perpetual Pugilism. Rip Sister Mary. She died.
Alright.
God rest her very soul.
What's next? Monster face.
Did you not like my pun?
All right, this guy is hitting me for 2 and 2.
Anthony, did you not like my pun?
Here's
Oh, hey, you only have 4 brain. You should consider not taking brain damage.
Nah, I'm all right.
Is that a 1 over there?
Yeah.
I'll give you a 3. If I can find one.
No one enjoyed my
Here,
pun.
take this one.
Lisa, did you enjoy my pun?
I did.
Yes.
Thank you. I needed some affirmation.
Look at this guy.
Any other monsters?
There's
Yeah,
that guy.
this guy down here. He's going to move and engage with the highest strength. That's me!
Hey.
And he's got 2 health.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
And
Good for him.
he has some number. He doesn't give me any minuses, and he doesn't give me any minuses to evade either. So
Heck yeah.
somebody else might want to attack him when it
I
comes
will do
around
that.
for it. Encounters.
So it's everybody except for you, right? Yes.
Yes.
'Cause you got monster.
Oh, I lied. I did that out of order. I should take another heart and another brain.
Oh,
Why?
God.
Oh, because this guy ran over to me, engaged with me, and then hit me. I did it out of that order.
Hey, Anthony, you're almost a corpse-aroni and cheese.
No, I'm like I'm at 50% health. I'm just at
Yeah, you have no brain.
25%
You're gonna go brain dead.
sanity.
Okay.
One more brain
Encounter
point is over.
time. We're all here in the purple zone.
I'm not gonna draw one of these, but you all can draw them.
Where are we? Are we in the general store?
General store.
Alright, I'm gonna go first. You notice the rifle that usually hangs on the wall has gone missing. Got it loaded behind the counter, says Davy. We've been getting a lot of dangerous oddballs coming round. But don't worry, we plan on staying open. You may buy any number of common items from the display.
Mine's also gonna let me
Give me
buy
the
stuff.
display. I don't want to go first.
Okay.
I only have $2.
You can buy another gun.
I've got
$2.
$4. You know,
No, I can't because I got 2 hands.
you buy some good shit for $4.
Oh, baby. Lisa. Lisa.
Baby.
What do you be a stinker for?
Okay,
Oh.
here you go. You can have that back.
Okay. You swap some boasts and tall tales with Mr. Hattle, and the other old geezers playing checkers by the pot-bellied stove. Eventually, Davy Schaffner comes over and asks if you're planning to buy anything or if you'll all kindly be quiet and get the fuck out of here.
Stop cussing.
No, you may buy any number of common items from the display. This is my Monday night. I'm allowed to have fun. Do I want any of this? You get +2 as part of a research action. Okay.
You like
Once
that?
per round of 2 or more horror, we dealt this card prevent 1 of that horror. Sure. Token of faith. After this item's over, you recover 1 sanity. That's not bad. Grotesque statue. After your opponent reader, you may suffer 1 hurt or research 1 clue. 41 Derringer. You may add 1 part. And 1 to the result. 1 die as part of an attack action. Yeah, I'll spend $3 on the occult scripture. You may ask, Why does this random shopkeep have a cult scripture hanging out? No, I don't fucking know.
You may ask yourself, where is my beautiful wife?
Oh, that takes a hand. Damn, bro.
Where is my large automobile?
And you may ask yourself,
Where is my wonderful home? Spurs of rocks around the passageway like a toothy maw. You steel yourself to enter, Rain. If you pass, you discover wax and chalk markings that suggest a ritual was held here and find something that was left behind. Gain a curio item. If you fail, you retreat in fear and suffer one horror.
I would like to try to steel myself to enter. Give me 3 dice.
did you win?
I got all 3.
Are you winning, son?
I am the steeliest.
Alright, so you get a curio.
I do get a curio.
You can pick from the display, which
Oh, yeah.
has one more in it. You can pick from the display, or if you don't like any of these, you can flip until you get it.
Anthony, I'm the steeliest.
Did you steal stuff from the store?
No,
Kind
I
of.
just am the steeliest.
He steeled himself against the horrors.
Oh, steely.
Look at that baby.
I don't like these.
Okay, then we're gonna reveal until we get a curio. Item. You have to take this one.
Okay.
You have to take this one.
What do I do with that?
Oh,
one?
this is perfect
Goes on the
for
bottom.
me.
Okay.
This is perfect for
You
me.
get +3 book while saucing.
I don't draw an encounter card.
And the rest of us have all drawn our encounters and we did them.
Alright, it's time to go back to the,
I already did this, right?
to-
No, I haven't done
No,
this.
we haven't done the box.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
do the box first
We're
then.
doing our encounter.
I'm just gonna grab 2 to...
So-
Doom and Trigger.
So, Anthony,
Yes.
that big beefy boy you have on you,
Yeah.
I would like to kill him.
He can just take. He has 1 damage left. You can kill this flesh eater.
I'll kill whichever one you need help with the most.
All
I
right.
got 2 blanks,
And I'll
so...
We're
throw
gonna
the other ones.
A clue on south side.
So side.
Oh. Dude, we're getting stacked.
You may ask yourself,
Who has clues?
No one.
Just me.
I'm gonna go here and... Because I now get +2 on research, so once I get those clues, shit's going good.
All right, that's it for my tokens.
Yeah, mine's blank, so I'm good.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing literally nothing, so...
Do you know what you drew already or no?
no, not yet.
No, me and him haven't drawn yet. Alright, I got the broken one.
Not my favorite.
Another one.
Just have to
It's
glue
the
them
same
together.
one. Blank. So
That's a clue. And
Clues
this
going
is
to
a-
East Town.
the broken one was a doom.
Oh god.
Doom, that's the word.
The weird squigglies?
Yeah, that's
that's
weird
doom.
squigglies.
General store and graveyard.
We both got a doom, so are you doing it for both of us?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Rippin' pepperonis, Rivertown.
Rivertown
Hangman's
is
Hill.
dying.
Rippin'
I mean, if
pepperonis.
something's getting hit,
Hangman's Heel's over here.
if something's getting hit while we're all there, that's like preferable.
Yeah, because we can ward it.
I'm probably gonna go down to here and ward Hangman's Hill. So I can also be here for the
Alright,
clues.
so now we're...
I
And you got a
think-
clue. Did you do the clue?
Yes.
Yeah, clues
Okay.
South side.
Southside!
Alright, so it's all movement time again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Should I ward or should I punch?
And then it's ward time. I
Anthony kind
have
of has to punch.
4
I'm gonna
lore.
punch.
Okay. I'll
Because
do
I
it.
have focused it once.
1.
I may choose to reroll 1 die because of the tower.
Yeah.
You got a tarot card?
Yeah! Get him!
Goodbye.
Yeah, he starts with
Go.
Yeah, I start with a tarot card.
Wow. I also have a tarot
Specifically the tower.
card. We're tarot buddies.
And then I'm going to attack one of the guys on you. Just pick one to send over to me.
I got a persona
Uh,
call. Oh.
Might as well take this one since it's the smaller one, but it's got 2 health left on it.
5. I need 2 more die. I get 7. With my gun in one hand and my wrench in the other hand.
You just gotta blood form this.
Yeah.
You whack him and then you shoot him with a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah, I need to shoot this guy because when I kill a monster, I recover a sanity.
Well, that's at least 2.
That's a 6.
Yeah. Alright, that's 3. I killed him real good.
And you get a remnant.
Heck yeah.
I don't know tissue's always fine.
We're just always over here.
Like there's a tissue magnet over here.
Yeah,
It's us. Us, comrade.
Okay. And then I have another action.
War.
Yeah, it'll have to be a ward.
One.
Reroll 1.
Why is there garbage on the floor?
This
I'm
is Cat was
sorry,
playing
I'll
with
leave.
it.
It's a McDonald's fry thing, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, it is. I scrungeled it up because.
I'm sorry,
so she
repeat
could
that
play
again.
with it. I scrungeled it up. What'd you think I said?
No, I just want to hear you say it again.
Scrungle?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I hit this guy?
No,
You
but
in
you
theory
can try.
probably could.
I took
Alright,
my 2
so
actions.
I have 8 plus 8 minus 2, so 6. I'd really like to be able to kill him.
Can someone board the graveyard?
Wow! That was
okay,
disastrous.
you
Hey, I'll play it as it lands. That's a 6.
He's got 3 6s.
This one over here is a 3.
Alright. So that means that I killed him, so I get to heal a horror and get $1.
You just mugged this man?
Yeah, you just
Oh no,
mugged
I
us.
just get to heal a horror, so I need 2 1 horrors.
Here you go, here's some tiny brains. Tiny brains for Uncle Ant.
So that's there for me. And I'm going to spend $1, zoop on down here.
Who else wants to go take a nap?
It's like midnight.
Yeah.
I think we just call napping at midnight sleeping.
Nah.
Alright.
That's
Not if
kinda
you
weird.
work
That's
the
it for
graveyard
my
shift, it's not.
action. That's it for
Yeah, not
Andrew's
if you're a
action. That's it for
grave digger.
Lisa's action.
It's me. I
You
was
should
to
go
mow
to the-
lawn and ward.
Yeah, you should absolutely do that.
4, 5.
Are there any monsters floating around that we don't know about?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
1,
2.
That's 2 less.
Sure.
It's been scrolling.
Hey, we're less in the danger zone again.
Yeah. And we're both like, we're keeping this clear from getting too crazy, and we're both in places with 2 clues. We got like a 66% chance of getting some clues this turn. I need to get to a place with somebody who can do some observations and do something relevant.
Oh no, I
because
have 1 observation. I can't do anything.
I can't put clues onto things, so I
I
can,
have 5 observation,
yeah. So I kind of want to just like give you a bunch
and
of clues.
plus 2 is part research, so I have 7 effective.
All right. So that is
Phase.
monster phase, no monsters. Encounter phase. I will draw from south side.
Outside.
And
I'm
it
just gonna
is
go ahead-
not a
just
clue,
gonna go
and
ahead and
I
grab my
am
uptown.
at the Historical Society. As you explore the library, you find genealogical records of your own family. You may spend 1 remnant to compare the documents in your findings. If you do, you trace your lineage to the Marsh family of Innsmouth, suffer 1 direct horror, and gain the Innsmouth look. Give me a horror.
Ooh.
Wait, you. Oh yeah, you healed 1. Oh, you need the 3 one.
Oh, I can just take this. Oh, you got 3? Cool.
I
All right.
did get a clue 1. You find a wounded hunter who has been searching the woods for a strange beast. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
You also got the Innsmouth
Neat.
look, right?
You
Mhm.
try to carry him to safety. Strength. If you
Oh, no,
pass,
sir.
he hands you a reward. You gain 1 common item. If you fail, you wait until help arrives. You become delayed. All right, boys. Fucking 4 strength Aronian cheese. Let's go. I've already used my reroll for the round, so hey, we passed. Wait, no, I'm Rex.
Yeah, you don't get 5s.
And you're a gravedigger, aren't you?
I am a gravedigger. Does that do something?
Probably.
We're about to find out. I'm gonna take the last.
I'm gonna
card.
grab some extra lore to help out with the Doom problem. The growing Doom pandemic.
Alright.
This is great for you.
When you perform a gather resources in the Rivertown neighborhood, test strength. If you pass, you get an additional $2. Hell yeah.
It's just like an extra junky
That's
test
just free
for you.
shit.
Alright, so.
Alright, I am delayed.
Yeah, I've got mine, Rivertown, General Sword. What the hell is that word?
Oh, you got a clue for that, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
What the hell is that word?
Bedraggled.
Bedraggled.
That sounds like a Lisa word.
Bedraggled
It does
gray
sound
tabby eyes
Just
eyes
get
you with
added in now.
suspicion from the alley nearby. Either test strength to pretend to ignore the cat, or spend $1 to coax it out with fresh fish. If you pass or spend the money, the feline takes an interest
I'm
and the
taking
stray
this.
cat joins you. If you fail, the
I want it.
feline is wise to your tricks and ignores you harder. I want the cat.
Yeah,
I'm
you
spending
spend
a
that
dollar
$1 and get that cat.
And then we have
Here,
to
would you like to
shuffle
wear the
these, right?
jacket?
Because
Yeah.
we still have.
You got a cat?
Would you
I
like?
got the
I can just
stray
put her
cat.
under my shirt if I need to.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, but this is
cool.
comfy for her.
Sure.
This is mine. Let me get you a stray cat.
We have one of those.
I do have a
Stray cat, ally, cat. As part of an evade action, you may discard this card to add 2 successes to your roll.
Discard?
Yep.
Never.
Get in it proper, you little turd.
Okay, now you gotta draw.
Get in there.
Where am I?
Rivertown.
Get in
Yeah, but
The
General store.
Emmy, can you hand me my
no,
phone?
I'm in the general store.
Oh, you are in the graveyard.
You're in the
Agnes.
graveyard.
a canine figure lurks by an open grave, gnawing on a severed limb. Oh, puppy! You loose a mighty roar, brain. If you pass, the ghoul flees and leaves behind the remains of its meal. You gain 1 revenant. If you fail, the ghoul howls and knocks you down before escaping into the dark. You suffer 1 horror.
You got paint on my jacket.
Give me 3 dice, plebs.
Tree dice.
3 dice. I take a 4.
What?
Wait. I'm gonna move. Can I put it on the moon?
Was that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
you
just
put
put it
that
on.
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on. Put it on the
I
moon.
tried.
I'm sorry, Mr. Puppy.
And then, Andy, did you do yours?
Oh, I've not done my those yet?
The these.
No, the encounters.
Yeah, I did my encounter. I got a clue. And
I've done my
and knocked
encounter.
myself over.
Okay, so now we're all on
Yep.
token time.
It's the only 2.
What are they?
Newspaper.
Ooh.
And monster.
Nightmarish fiends.
Oh God, there's
Spawn
3 down
at
on the thing.
street nearest prey. Hunter. Lowest brain. I've got 3.
I've also got 3.
Lowest brain, I have what's as in that number? I
Yeah,
have
will.
2.
Your will, yeah.
I have 2.
Oh
Alright,
no.
so it's gonna spawn here.
Beautiful. Alright, night terrors terrify nightly. Bad dreams. Sleepwalking. Afflict county. Sleepers sometimes injure selves. Others. 2 deaths reported so far. By Minnie Klein, staff writer, Dunwich, Massachusetts. Headline, Test Will. You suffer 3 damage. Prevent 1 damage for each success you rolled.
Is this yours, Lisa, or is this mine?
It's not mine.
Hand me 2 dice into my greedy little hands. Taking 3 damage. That puts me to 6, by the
You
way.
can spend a focus to re-roll 1.
You have unlimited focuses.
I know.
And if you still fail, you just get it back.
Goodbye, straight. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I'm Rex fucking Murphy.
Re-roll 1 die.
Oh, yeah. Might be.
Nope.
I'm just gonna put it right back.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, give me another 3 hearts.
Stop dying.
No.
You should go to the place that lets you heal.
Where is it?
Directly next to you.
Yeah, I got $1. Oh, I got a clue, so actually I got another $1. Someone hand me $1. I have $2. I'm about to spend them.
Well, don't forget it.
And I get to focus, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alright, we're drawing more of these tokens out.
There are none.
Time to do all that.
You got that focus, you got your strength back for that, right, didn't
Yep.
you?
Yeah. I'll choose to focus on this one.
What's the second focus for?
Oh, when I got a clue.
Oh.
Yeah, I did a
Go
little forgetty.
get a running and cheese.
Yeah.
2 blanks.
Wonderful.
We did it.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
This is such a chill cat.
I got reckoning.
Alright, so I have to lose my focus or I'm eliminated.
What? Why?
Oh, because whenever there's a reckoning, I suffer 1 horror unless I spend 1 focus.
Oh, because
Oh.
you have that thing on it.
Yeah. And this happens
We're fucked.
if there's 8 or more doom. There's 4, so we're halfway there. We need to get... Oh, and another reckoning happens here.
And that's each investigator tests something, and then bad things happen.
And I'm going to go ahead and just spend a clue to discard this thing. Because I don't want it around. It's going to kill us. So that's that. That's that.
How many clues do we need to put on the thing? 4?
3, I
Oh.
believe.
I think it's
3 or more clues on the
Okay.
scenario sheet.
cool.
So
Is
yeah.
there anything else we need to do for the reckoning?
Nope, that's the reckoning.
And
I
got a
should
clue.
be able to put a clue on it next turn.
Put a clue on downtown.
If only it could have been uptown.
Funk you up. Uptown. Funk you up.
All right. Downtown's got a clue. All right.
And then, did you pull?
Mm-mm. Doom. Then blank.
Yeah, I love you. You're loved.
Police station gets a doom.
Oh.
That's fine.
All right.
Taking a picture
That's Mythos.
of my coworker and his baby.
Your coworkers, you mean?
Well, only
Both.
him was in the.
Yeah, we're hiring the cat. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Emmy, all 8 of your hours, they're going to the cat.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right. Who wants to go?
Yeah, I'll go just because my turn's simple. I stand up and someone hand me 7 dice.
1,
Wait, don't you need to go
3,
heal?
4, 5, 6,
Do
7.
that next turn.
Get
Yeah,
stuff
that's
on the thing.
I want to try and progress the game before we all die.
Can I sit in the street, or do I have to move through the street?
You can. The street is a valid space. It
So
usually
that's 5
just
and
doesn't
plus
do
2 for
anything
this?
good for you being there.
If I was gonna.
All right. Cool. You get
Yeah,
to move your
4.
clue over.
Damn it.
So disruptive.
How is that destructive?
Disruptive.
Oh, disruptive is fair. That's a fair comment.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for that guy that's in the street. He's in the street.
I'm sorry, I don't want to
Scream.
disturb the baby.
You gotta admit, Anthony, she is baby.
She is baby.
Also, I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So it's got 4
Oh, God, that would have killed you.
minus 1.
That thing would have killed you dead if it
Yeah.
caught up to you this
Yeah.
turn.
I know.
I need 1 more.
Hey, you okay?
Because he gives me minus
Okay.
1, so I only get
She's
6.
just repositioning.
No.
You're not allowed to explore. Every time you explore, you start screaming at me from some corner
1, 2,
and then run away when I try to grab you.
3, and I can reroll 1. Yes!
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes!
Dead, and you get a remnant.
Hey, tentacle. I have so many
That's
things on my
actions,
card.
that's all I got. I'm in the streets.
I'm gonna move here and 1, 2.
Stinky.
Ward.
Stinky. You're stinky.
1 more.
Hey, stop being stinky. Get in the bag.
Get in the bag, Nebby. Oh god.
It's a
3.
3.
Okay, well I got a 6 and a 5, so we
Yeah, it
Gucci.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We good.
We're Gucci in this gang.
That's all your actions, so the Antoni Jamboni.
Mine's going to be easy. I'm going to take a dollar bill,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to get focused up.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm just hanging out here because I want to get some more stuff
And not die.
and not die. Although, we could draw another trigger, and it'd be bad. But that's it for me.
Anything that does horror to you is big bad.
Monster
and anything that does heart to
phase.
me is big bad.
There's no monsters.
Good.
Encounter phase. Nobody's engaged, so no, that's not.
No monsters.
Counter phase is the cards.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were saying no to me, and I'm like, hold on, I thought I knew what I was doing.
No, I don't.
Recent rains have washed up an old coffin. You steel yourself and pry it open with mind. If you pass, the body within isn't human, and something was buried with it. You gain 1 common item and 1 remnant. If you fail, the corpse's sightless eye sockets stare into your soul. You suffer 1 horror. Alright, give me fucking 3 sauce. Cat's gone.
I need one from the streets.
Here's your jacket back. Cat's gone. She lives
Okay,
elsewhere
like
now.
Cat.
Hey!
What do you
What the
get?
hell did I get again? A common item and 1 remnant. So, do I choose from these or do I just draw one?
You choose from those unless you don't like them, and then you reveal until you
Okay.
get one.
Well,
Now you have to pick it up.
I have 2 tentacles. Let's see, I can get a gun. For item suffers 1 or more, or you recover 1 sanity.
Mine's funny.
I got a clue and an ally.
I got a bulletproof vest. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. That's
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
This is good. I spent a remnant, got a clue and an ally.
Oh.
And the ally is Lita Chandler.
Hey, there you are. No longer missing.
Yeah, we found her, but also she's a good damage a horror soak for me.
So we're gonna kill her.
Yeah. And if me or an investigator deals damage to a monster in my space, Lita Chandler deals an extra damage to that monster.
Oh, it's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
So, I'm in the police station, correct?
Correct.
So, a member of a corpse-stealing conspiracy confesses.
Hell yeah.
I gained 1 clue from my neighborhood. And I tell him I can contact his friends, which is the handshake. If I pass, he gives you a common item. If I fail, he says I will die screaming and I suffer a horror. So I would like 2
To what?
to die. I feel like I'm gonna die screaming.
You don't have
Nope.
good handshake.
Hey.
Still got it though.
Yep, I would like a common item.
Alright, so either pick from the tabs or we reveal until. While you're thinking about it, I'm on the streets. Will you
The
tell me what
streets.
symbol is on the corner of the street I'm in? You may have to move my character.
Tree.
Tree. Something rustles through the bushes to your right. It's probably nothing, and you struggle to keep calm. If you pass, a friendly dog bursts from the leaves and demands affection. You or an ally can recover 3 sanity. If you fail, the rustling becomes cracking and crashing, and you run for it. Okay, test mine. How much mine?
What's a violent dog do? It makes some crashing sounds.
It's probably not a dog. It's probably a ghoul, which what kind of dog like in this world?
Pass so Anthony doesn't become corpse. Okay.
Okay, so I just don't get anything. Sorry, I didn't get to pet the dog.
Oh. Hey, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
I've got an item that you might like.
What is it?
After this item suffers 1 or more horror, you recover 1 sanity.
Ooh.
So, if you would like that, we can do a deal. I want Lita. Give me Lita. No, that would be useless for me, but... I
I'll
would
give
like-
you the Innsmouth look if you want it.
What is that?
You can spend it when you spend a focus to reroll a die. You instead reroll the number of die equal to the amount of horror on you. Which is really good for a spellcaster and really bad for me.
Yeah.
Look at that cat go.
You know, I've got a lot of stuff for attacking, and I don't think I've attacked once yet. I mean,
Yeah, we've been doing a good job of keeping enemies off the board, but we're not doing a great job of getting a bunch of clues on there.
I'm working on it.
I've got one. I can
I have the ability to do it easily. I just need to get the clues onto me first.
So, we all did our encounter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Token time.
Tokens. Spawny Boy and Newsy Paper.
Rift.
Cursed treasure brings money, comma space, problems. This money is the root of all evil. Treasure once belonged to pirate. Marsh family of Innsmouth claims treasure is theirs. By Rex. Oh yeah, I wrote this one. Why am I reading it? By Rex Murphy, staff writer,
You got a
Arkham,
gate
Massachusetts.
Uh-huh. East Town. Each of them are going to get one.
Guys, I can gain $3.
Hell yeah. How many are you up to?
Oh, hold on. I can gain $3. I gained $3 with no negative.
I'll trade you this 5 for your 2.
Sure.
I also got a clue.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it that hard.
And Tony.
Clue goes to Rivertown.
This can go in the pile over there. Ugh.
I think there's only 2 left, right?
Yeah, and then I've got mine, but I haven't looked at them yet.
Spawn a monster.
How
Spawn a
dare
good one.
Spawn at most doom.
Oh,
So,
hey, it's the
where
Ghoul
I am-
Priest.
Yeah.
That guy's beat our ass before.
So it's over here.
Oh, he's got to go here, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Doom and Doom.
Doom and Doom.
Maybe we should have waited till yours was done to resolve Anthony's.
Hibbs Roadhouse in East Town.
You
Did
know
you
what?
get your newspaper? Or was that a different?
No, I haven't done the newspaper yet. Hibbs Roadhouse is getting a Doom. Which one is that? Okay. And
Okay.
the other Doom you're putting is in Rivertown at
Wow.
General Store and Graveyard.
Spicy. I'll just turn around, I guess. And
Every now and then.
I get a little bit older.
If I have 1 or more clues, I become cursed. Give me that sweet cursed token, because I have a clue.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not.
Only 6s count as successes. If I pass a test, discard.
Hey, you're Rex now.
Yeah, there has a feel to be cursed.
It's so bad for me right now. I have a ghoul priest that I was planning on fighting.
I am permanently
I
cursed.
can zing-zong over there with my motorcycle and my $1. If you want me to help you.
Well, you can move 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta put
Yeah,
this
so you
over
can
here.
just get there without
Oh, shoot, I can. Heck yeah.
zing
Let me hit him once,
Okay.
and then you can zing-zong over there when we know what's up. Okay.
Oh, I think if I stay here, I'm guaranteed
So
to
I'll
get
move a
clues.
little
But that's, we've all resolved
Yeah.
Mythos, right? I'm going to move
Uh-huh.
and
Engage.
engage. So he's got 4 health, -1 to fight. After you defeat the monster, you gain 1 curio item. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 damage on him by destroying my car.
Oh no, not the car.
You ran him
Rip
over
car.
with your car.
You did
And
the best for us,
finally,
Car.
Bork. I'm just going to put it near me and just upside down.
The car.
Alright, and whenever deals damage, Lita Chandler deals another damage. And I'm going to try and shoot him with this gun.
Yeah.
So
shoot
I
with your
get
gun.
+4. I'm going to roll 9 dice, -1, 8 dice.
There's dice everywhere. This table is just dice.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
Yeah.
I need
Actually,
1
this
more.
table is cards.
Right here.
It's right in front of me. Let's see what we got.
No 6s.
No 6s. I
None.
failed my test.
Is your curse.
Can't you tick it up with your cigar?
I can. I'm going to do that.
And that'll get rid of your curse.
And that will get rid of my curse. So I get to deal 1, and Lita deals another 1.
And he's very dead.
So he's dead. And when it happens, I gain a curio item and... Get out of there. Curse. I gain a curio item and I gain a remnant.
Remember the card game where he showed up with 20 health and clapped our cheeks?
Yeah.
That was fun. I only wish it was that easy in there.
Yeah, but we didn't have a car to run him over with.
That's true.
That's the secret.
That's the
You gotta have
secret.
a
Get a
car.
car.
To run over the ghoul priest.
I mean, we had a motorcycle. That's close, right?
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think we
I
did.
don't think we had any vehicles.
Motorcycle does not sound like something that
No, no,
exists.
no, no. Anthony had a motorcycle.
Did you have a motorcycle, Anthony?
Yeah, I had a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That let me go a little bit farther each time.
Yeah. See, I know things.
Yeah, but you can't run people over.
Oh, do we need to put
You
sauce back in there?
certainly can.
We're gonna
I'm gonna
have to,
take
yeah,
this
so I'm
curio
gonna just
item. Elder Sign
jump in the
Amulet.
gun. Heck yeah.
Your these
What's
are
it
being
do?
relinquished. Ooh,
Alright then, I guess I'm just turning around back into Rivertown.
Yeah.
how far are you
I
going?
wanted to see if I could deal with
Yeah.
it before you wasted your turn.
Here.
Yep. And then I'm gonna
Ward.
attempt to ward it, yeah. I need 3 dice.
How much?
I got 2. What?
I just realized I can't ward that one.
Yeah, because
Why
you'll get in a
not?
fight.
Oh.
I have to go there anyway. I'll just beat him up real quick.
Yeah, hit him with the spell.
Yeah.
I have so
Yeah,
many
you have spells. Alright, that's my turn.
What am I gonna do this turn? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do this turn. So hear me out. I'm gonna go right here.
Uh-huh.
Is it just 1 money for 1 health?
No. That just means the type of encounter card you're gonna see.
Your encounters are
Oh,
most likely.
okay.
Yeah.
What should I do for my next action then?
What you?
Oh yeah, I guess it's just focus time. Oh, because I want to find a way to change money for health.
You can just get another money instead of a focus, or
Yeah, you could get more money.
I mean, I'm already at 5 money, so I want the focus. I want to be a big old ball of stats. I'm gonna patch up my will so I stop fucking, so I don't die. All right. Yeah.
Have we all gone?
No, I gotta go.
Oh yeah, you gotta run in there and shoot.
Yep. I would like to move 1. Give me that card.
How much health sauce does he have?
He has
1. He's a stalker. Oh, you are. He about to get his cheeks clapped.
Just let her explore. She's exploring.
I'm going to Storm of Spirits, so I'm going to put a thingamabobber
My
on the
brother was
moon.
scrolling through Facebook ads earlier, and he saw a Shining Legends premium collection for $50.
Who did?
I keep
My
getting-
brother's scrolling through Facebook ads.
I keep
It's
getting-
obviously resealed or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
keep getting crazy like
Yeah.
the like YouTube ads that you get when you're scrolling your front page, at least on mobile. And one of them is like a Shining Fates, the Mad Party boxes,
Mhm.
all 4 of them, for like $25.
Yeah, my brother just sends me a message. He's like, "What do you think of this, brother?" And I'm like, "That's
Don't
a
eat the
little,
die, don't
that's
eat
a
the
little
die, don't eat the die."
suspect."
Don't eat it.
That's selling for
Just want the
$600 on TCG,
2,
brother. I think it may be a
3,
scam.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn, if only.
Hey, you rolled it with dice that aren't dice.
I got a 5, so he is dead.
That'll do it.
He is very dead.
No remnant on this guy. He's
No remnant.
Stupid human.
That's my turn.
Cool. I'll go ahead and grab a south side card.
Just
Outside.
The storm has knocked out the power, but you pass the evening by Ma's fireplace and feel renewed. You or an ally recovers 2 health. Give me a 1, please.
No, hold on. Hear me out. I'm dying.
The howling wind has a way of
Anthony does
creeping
not
into
care.
the boarding house, but Ma's homemade stew will warm you right up. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 2 health. Heal Rex.
Give me a 1.
Stupid idiot.
I can't help it. Also, I know this is guaranteed. It's not guaranteed to be a clue. That means the next one has to be.
Yep.
There's a clue right there. Okay.
It's in the top 3 cards.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought I'd drawn a card since that clue was put out. Apparently, I'm crazy. All right. I'm at St. Mary's Hospital. The hospital is too busy, and none of the regular doctors or nurses have any time for you. An old Chinese man proposes acupuncture. You may spend $2 to have him stick you with needles. If you do, it doesn't do anything for your wounds, but you feel surprisingly refreshed. You become blessed. That's worthless to me.
Yep.
They said I could exchange money for health, not money for useless.
I do get the clue. And then I am in the general store.
Yes.
The store is busy, but as a valued customer, you receive assistance before others. You may buy any number of common items from the display. As you shop, you hear plans to explore the complex system of caves beneath Arkham. You gain 1 clue.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing good in those caves.
Also, I think you only have 1 money, and I don't think you can.
Those caves may actually be the worst place in Arkham to be.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot.
I can get the magnifying glass or the knife.
A knife.
Log into monster.
Oh wait, no, but I have 2 hands.
Yeah. You can't do shit.
Yeah, I can't afford any of this shit. Can we refresh the store? It's ass.
I'm in East Side.
But I got the clues.
East
There's that.
Town.
I mean, you can buy a knife. It costs $1.
I already have 2
Where
hands.
am I? I'm in the Roadhouse.
Yep.
You ask the gathered patrons if any of them have noticed the strange forces that have infected Arkham, but
How
they
could
all
you
laugh
not?
and shake their heads. You've had too much to drink, they tell you. Clearly, you will find no allies here tonight. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 3 sanity.
How do you live in Arkham and not see the ghouls?
You got $1?
I do. Hey, Anthony.
I could really. Okay, thank you.
Oh dear God, Anthony's so much further away from corpsing now.
Yes. I was like 1 hit away from being dead, and now I'm like full health. Great.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right.
Luckily, I found a bulletproof vest and a grave.
Then it's Mythos time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Probably.
no monsters. Me first.
Well, we were supposed to do monsters before encounter.
There's no monsters.
There's no monsters anywhere. They just keep ending up dead.
Someone keeps murdering.
Blank and Doom. Oh god.
Is it a Doom? Yeah. All right, Doom. Police station gets a Doom.
It's not his rope's house, so I'm okay. But I could use some help.
I'm
Yeah.
getting there.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Speaking of, I also got Blank and Doom.
Doom.
You say that like I do it on
East
purpose.
Town. Hibbs Roadhouse and
No!
Police Station. Oh, this is bad.
Yes!
Oh, Scadios.
So Hibbs Roadhouse doesn't get it. Police, but it does put 1 on each of them. Or you remove 2, remove 3, and put 1 on each. Then this one goes, and then you remove 3, remove 2, and put 1
on the other
on
ones.
each.
And then remove 2 and put 1 on each.
Am I doing that right? This doesn't
Probably
I
seem-
feel like the
not.
way you're doing it has created an infinite
Because I
loop.
don't
If
think
a space has 4 or more Doom, remove 3 Doom. Okay.
Okay.
So
we'll start all over again. This had 3,
this had 1,
and this had
2.
2.
All right. And
We'll
there's
start all over again.
we're supposed to put it here. So if a space has
What did
4 or
my-
more Doom,
What did my Doom put it on? On
Uh,
each of them?
yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna straight up put on this one too?
Nope, just these 2. Okay, so now remove 3 Doom and put 1 on each. Put 1 on each other. Then place 1 Doom on each other space in the neighborhood and 1 Doom on the scenario sheet. So 1 and there,
Oh
and a
god.
Doom on the scenario sheet, and then
And
this
that
is
has
going to
4
remove
more.
3.
I'm sorry.
You damned us all.
Yep,
And that's it.
seems right.
I tried my best.
Anthony was not responding to Andrew. He was saying to the thing.
What happened? What?
Andrew goes, "You've doomed us all," and then Anthony just happened to say, "Yeah, that looks right," in response to this, and then you started reacting, and I'm trying to tell you that no, that was not what that was.
Okay.
But we also are damned.
But then,
Me too.
Unfortunate side effect of existing
All right.
right now.
So that was the Doom.
that was mine.
That was yours.
Mm-hmm. What happens if we get all the 8?
Monster and Clue.
Nothing good happens if we get all 8 at me. Nothing good.
Abyssal Servant spawn at nearest prey. At street nearest prey. Investigator with the most clues. Who has the most clues?
I got 1.
I got 1.
I have none.
It's a tie, so.
It's coming to me.
What are you doing, Stinky?
And a clue
Why are you screaming?
goes to south side.
Why's the little scream bean screaming?
Outside.
Yeah. Sounds like a
Little
smelling
spooks.
problem. For little sleepy smellies.
Alright, so that's my tokens resolved. Has everyone resolved their tokens?
I got monster spawn and blankaroni and cheese.
Monster spawn is Eyeless Watcher, spawn at unstable space, so we choose the roadhouse or the police station.
Which
Police
one's
station. It's closer to me, and I can
Yeah.
get to it.
But it's not going to attack this turn, so you have a chance to just like warp it.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to go here to get rid of that, so that doesn't.
Yeah, because
sure.
that's in danger zone.
And it's Hunter. It's going to engage with whoever has the lowest handshake.
I have 3 handshake right now.
So it's going to come after you, either way, on the next monster phase. So
Lisa, kill it.
But I'm hoping to engage it first.
yeah. All right.
Why are you screaming, little bean? Why are you being a scream bean? What do you think you're gonna find?
Jingle, jingle.
Okay, that's Mythos phase, so now we're in actions.
All right, let's take some actions. Maybe we can like do it.
Should I just go ahead and plop and blip?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I mean, you can also. Oh, yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
better just to get those.
I would like to plop and blip. Give me 5. To blip.
2.
No. 1.
You had a 5 and that's a 5 and a 4.
Yeah.
Any rerolls or anything?
One's still better than none.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, it still gets us out of the oh god something terrible.
Yep. I tried. Can I get a gold star?
1, 2, 3. What do you need?
Gold star.
I don't have those.
Oh man.
Oh, it moves with me.
Where did you get Airheads?
I bought it earlier today. I just haven't ate it yet.
It just showed up.
Yeah.
Trippy, dude.
That's what happens when you buy things.
That's
3
why.
and 3 from my automatic and 1 from
Pretty
the
sure it's
wrench.
here, is it not?
That's true, but it took a bit. It also didn't tell me that it was here. It just kind of.
That's
1,
Here.
2,
3.
3. That's enough.
And a remnant. We're all so good at killing
I just
everything.
motorcycle in with my wrench
I have
and my
2 remnants, and I never
45.
killed
You
anything.
clothesline him with the wrench.
the wrench, and then finish him off with the automatic.
Well, I hope I can
As I
kill
said,
this
you
thing this
bloodborne
turn.
it.
Let's try it.
What are you doing?
I'm driving into the street.
Okay.
Into the street to grab this guy. He's got 4 health on him.
Okay.
And
have
-1. So I'm going to try and fight him. And I've got 5 fight plus 4, so 9 minus 1 is 8.
And you're not cursed anymore.
And I'm not cursed anymore.
You'd love to see
We
it.
got to deal 3 damage.
1, 2 passes.
2 passes.
And then Lita.
Yeah, he's at 4,
Yeah, he's
so
at
I
4.
kind of want to spend a focus to re-roll a die. And
uptick
use
that.
my cigarette case.
Yep.
So that'll kill him.
He dead.
Yeah.
You get
He's dead, and I
sauce
got a
here.
remnant.
Hey.
And
Here, Andrew, you have the focus back.
And when I kill this guy, I can get a focus or heal a horror. Yeah, that's why I can spend a focus to kill things
Yeah.
pretty comfortably because I'll just get it back.
Yeah.
And it's not like I can have more than one at a time.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm gonna focus and gather resources, I guess. So, let's see. When I gather
You could
resources,
move
that's only
and
in
try to
Rivertown.
ward that one.
No,
Okay.
I want to be here for the clue, and then one day I need to get some health back because being at 4 is still not good. Let's see. So gather resources, gain $1.
Southtown has 2 clues, though. Do you want to?
Yeah, but I'm guaranteed to get this clue.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So I want it. I want the
you
sauce.
not get it.
And then I'll focus a skill. I'll focus the influence, I guess.
Yeah, it's one you have.
It's the only one I can do.
Yeah, we just need to get one more clue onto the sheet to be able to progress.
Rex is almost max statted.
I have a distinct feeling that the progression is going to spawn a bunch of enemies. Good thing we're full murder hobo squad. In this.
Really are.
Yeah, we killed a lot of people.
We're just like, we're not really doing anything, but guys keep showing up and we keep beating them into orange juice.
These ghouls look like they make good juice.
Oh, I thought you were reading a scenario card for a second. I was about to lose my mind. These ghouls look like they make good juice, Tommy Muldoon. Riley.
Gain 1 juice token.
I'm never, ever going to call the, I don't even remember what they were supposed to be called. The remnants. They're just juice tokens now. I'll punch you until you're a liquid.
I'm dying, Squirtle. I'm dying, Squirtle.
Don't you mean Squidward?
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Oh, Christ.
Where the fuck did the cat go?
I don't know. It's actually a problem. Where you at, Stinky?
Stromboli.
Oh my god, the bathroom's open. She's probably in the toilet drowning. Nah, she's a silent brother.
Where are you, my little strong star?
Oh, it's when she's hiding. You have a resin. I just told you over there. You'll die of resin poison in the bathroom. She's running from me.
She just drifts.
Hey, don't
See
run
that
at her.
children
Don't
drift?
run at her. I want to be able to get her later. Why are you running from me? I own you.
Why are you running?
I paid
Why
literal.
are you running?
I literally paid money for you. I own you.
Meow.
Yeah, it works. In the damn bag, Nettie. Mine now, bitch. Please don't stick your hand in the bag right now. It's tilting. Thank you.
No. You're not welcome.
Hey there. You've been had. You little shit. You little fucker. You little shit dick. Stinky poopy. Stinky, stinky poopy. What are you doing?
Cat?
Yeah. She's being stinky
Being
smelling.
stinky.
She's a stinky smell. She smells stinky. Guys, we might actually win.
I don't know.
Like, I'm about to get a clue and I can put it on the thing and that gets us progress.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how many phases there are here.
I don't know either, but I'm coming to pet your cat.
I kind of want her to just chill right now. She's acting up. She's acting a fool. How many phases are there to this? Is it just the 2?
I don't know. We have to find out.
We have to find out.
This is the longest I've ever gone without progressing.
Wait, really?
Yes. But I've also never played this specific scenario before. But it is taking a long time to get 3 clues on there.
Or if it's because we're just not getting them.
Yeah, we're just literally not doing it.
We're just not drawing them. Whose turn is it?
I can just go ahead and take my turn.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I took my turn.
Yeah,
I
you
did
were in the
fuck
middle
all.
of your turn and did nothing, and so that's the end of the turns.
Okay, cool. So encounters, I'll get Screets.
No, we gotta do monster phase.
Monsters, I don't have any monsters.
There's no monsters.
I don't know, maybe there were monsters.
All right.
We didn't do our normal check, so
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab
I'm
this because I know what
on.
it is.
Oh,
It's not the clue. What?
Stop right there. A figure rushes past you with Deputy Dingby hot on the trail. If you observation 1. If you pass, won't worry about that when I don't. I don't. If you fail, Dingby arrests you while you argue that you look nothing like the thief. You become delayed. cool.
Hey, just a heads up, we might have goofed because this ain't it. Yeah, we goofed.
Yeah, somebody drew a clue card and didn't take the clue.
No.
No,
We just didn't put it in there.
Yeah, we just haven't drawn the
So,
clue for that
we'll just...
scenario. Or for that whatever the heck.
That doodle.
It's which one is it? It's
The red one.
Uptown.
Funk you up.
So yeah, I'll just... Because that's where it would be. St. Mary's Hospital. You see a ghoul's body brought in for examination. This could be the source of those infected wounds, notes Dr. Maheswaran. You get one clue from your neighborhood. She notices your interest and offers to help with your injuries. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 3 health. Neat.
That's pretty good.
That's good shit.
Very good for you. Congratulations.
You and me are in East Town.
Thank you. Where am I? I'm in Velma's Diner,
Velma's
correct?
Diner, yep.
The patron in the next booth is drawing bizarre and disturbing icons on the margin of a newspaper.
What else would you do?
Yeah.
As you do, you
All
either
the
test
sticks.
observation to covertly analyze the doodles or spend $1 to purchase the newspaper. If you pass or spend the money, the arcane images fortify your spirit against dark forces. You become blessed. Who needs money?
Yeah, blessed is huge.
Do you just get it?
Yeah.
Right, and then I am in the police station.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm somehow supposed to gain a clue from a place with no clue.
Oh, that's probably what happened. We accidentally grabbed the wrong clue.
Here you go. East Town. Oh, we need to read it still. You're
Yeah,
in where?
I was like, I wanted to read it. Pile of evidence has been confiscated from a ring of grave robbers. Andrew!
Slacking on your job. Look at you. You're
Attempt
just
to
uptown.
stealthily acquire their findings. If you pass, you gain 1 common item and 1 clue from your neighborhood. If you fail, you are caught and questioned extensively and become delayed. I have 1 observation, so...
You get the clue either way.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that, though.
Because you can't like not get this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you become delayed. Yeah, if you like don't get the clue and this goes to the discard, then you're on a
There's
space
no way to get
with
the
the
clue.
clue, and then it's not possible to
Oh,
ever get
yeah.
the clue.
Did you do yours?
Yep, I did the screets.
The streets.
Yep.
Mhm.
Streets.
I think that's all of us then.
Cool. Let's
With
draw some
those.
tokens.
I don't want to.
I got newspaper.
That's a lot of news.
My first news. Truckers strike leads to shortages. Trade union is started again. Food necessities affected. Are unions communist? That's what it says. Headline
Dang it,
rumor. Add this card
communists.
to the codex and discard all other rumors. The value of each item in the display is increased by 2. And before you would buy 1 or more items, you have to test. You may test handshake, and if you pass, you get it for regular price.
That sucks.
Timmy
Don't
got a super
just give
dirty
that right
Google
back to me. 'Cause I
thing.
got another rumor. Astronomers chuffed as stars align. 1,000 years in the making. Stars, planets in unique configuration. No cause for alarm, authorities say. And then it's got a reckoning. Each investigator tests will. Each investigator who fails gets a doom in their space. And then any investigator may spend a clue to discard the card.
I'm not a fan of this.
Nope.
Doom word you said.
Wait, discard a clue you said?
Yeah. Wait until
You have to hit the revelation first. You can't just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's part of the revelation's effect.
Yeah. All right. I
Emmy
have
got
to
some
draw-
bad
Yeah,
sauce.
Emmy drew his, so
I think we're
wanna
dead.
die.
he got Doom and Portal.
Uptown is gonna get that.
Okay,
He's gonna get
that's
a
not that
doom
bad.
on each.
A doom on each. We can live. For fun. It's just Uptown. There's no doom on Uptown anywhere.
And then Uptown will get a doom on Hangman's Hill as well.
Okay.
So 4 doom going to Uptown.
Andrew, you should do something about that.
I mean, yeah, probably.
All right.
I'm sorry, I tried. I didn't try hard enough.
Oh, she's sleeping her carrier.
All right. Spawn a clue in Uptown.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Sure. It's alright, I can get us progress. Okay, did we resolve the blue thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one putting doom on
And
Okay. Just check it
trigger.
out.
All right. I'm going to take a horror immediately.
Yep. One brain.
That's how many brain cells I have.
And we place 1 doom on the sheet. And each investigator tests willpower. And if you fail, you place a doom on your space.
Testing willpower. Okay, that is 4 for me.
Do I want to discard this clue?
You have to test the will
I'll
first.
discard a clue because I can't get rid of it any other way.
I have not done a reroll, so I'm electing to do my reroll. It worked. I passed.
I passed.
And I got rid of
Give me
this.
3. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And I think we should let Rex go first, see what
Yep.
gets spawned by advancing the agenda. Yeah.
We all good?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice.
So we might as well just put these all.
Once per go, I may say no.
All right, you got
Hey!
1.
That's all we needed.
All right, so now we get to remove them all and flip this card.
Oh, lovely. We didn't fail.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, we could be about to fail. It's still possible.
Yeah, it could just flip over and be like, you failed, but not as bad.
The steep gabled roofs. Oh, sorry, flip.
Yeah.
The corpse in the butcher's shop must have been Saul Chandler. Oh, your husband. Once. Now it's nothing but a dismembered carcass, bones cracked and gnawed, flesh torn and eaten, as if a wild animal had been set loose. Wow, I think it really expected us to get to this point earlier, because we've just been beating up ghouls the whole night.
Yep.
Lita Chandler, wild-eyed and carrying a torch, says, "So I'm not facing this alone after all," she says. "Yeah, I know. We've been hanging
You're
out
here.
this whole time." Alrighty. "My husband is just the latest victim in their ghoulish practices. If we work together, we can drag them into the light." Spawn, the set-aside and masked hunter,
How is she
engaged with the leader.
How is she? Oh. How is she not a grieving mess right now? Her husband was dismembered.
She's a zealot.
Oh, not you.
Take cards 13 through 17 from the archive. Shuffle each card into the top 2 cards of the corresponding neighborhood deck. Place 1 marker face down in each neighborhood. Add card 12 to the codex. 13 through 17 from the codex.
Why am I the leader?
We decided.
Yeah, we all decided that you're the leader.
Yeah, I had diplomatic immunity because I was the leader last time.
13.
Me and Anthony said nose goes first.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do some shuffling. Also, when we run out of newspaper headlines, things start getting real bad. That's like endgame.
Oh, fuck.
So,
What, really?
yeah. That just means that too much time has passed. That's one of the... Add card 12 to the codex. And card 12 reads False Faces. Between your own investigations and Lita Chandler's discoveries thus far, it seems that a group of cultists is active within Arkham.
No.
Really?
They cover up the disappearances, Lita explains. They've been doing it for years, but we've only just noticed. How is that possible? Anthony asked that you've just noticed this. The cult must be larger than I imagined. If you're to save Arkham from the ghouls and their hungering masters, you'll need to find and dismantle this cult. After a worshipper of Umordhoth spawns, discard the marker in its neighborhood. After a worshipper is defeated, return that worshipper to the game box and place one marker on the scenario sheet. After the 5th marker is placed on the scenario sheet, if card 11 is still in the codex, flip that card. Sure. So we're placing a marker on each neighborhood.
You're telling me there are cultists in Arkham?
Really?
Dude,
We say as we
this is
shoot
our
another one in the head.
revelation.
How many have we killed tonight?
I think we only killed like 1 or 2 cultists actually. It's mostly been ghouls. It's
Maybe.
It's a ghoul stream.
It's a ghoul stream.
As you do.
I think I got like some dust or something.
I don't know, I think it was when we were all laughing.
We
It's
call
probably
Lisa
around-
Dusty Throat these days.
Somehow a Rivertown card has found its way on top of.
Well, I just put it there by mistake.
Okay.
Oh.
I shuffled Rivertown cards and put them on top.
Okay.
So we want to kind of spread out and end up where we need to be. End up in all these different locations.
Well,
I mean,
we're on our way there. Yeah, the masked hunter is going to stab you a little. He's gonna put a knife in you, but you'll be fine.
All right. So
Alright,
that's
so
one
that's
action
One
you take.
action for you, yeah. You have
Yes.
another action.
I do. I guess I'm just gonna try and get rid of this one little boom hanging out here.
Yeah.
How do we activate the spinners again?
In the top 3 cards of each of these decks is something that will spawn one of those enemies.
Okay.
And then we
they-
juice
yeah,
them.
we juice them.
Cool.
Pass. I've become the ball of stats I always wanted to be.
Alrighty.
All right, it's y'all's go.
I want to beat him up.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
yeah,
right
you probably
ahead.
should spell him.
Wait,
Give him
but
the
I
old
can
kasha
only do-
kasha.
I can only do 1 damage.
Give him the old kasha.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, no. It's 1 per...
Success.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 1 for success.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, and in the card game, you can only do 1 damage
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah.
This is not the card game. This is the board game. Very different.
Yeah, very good.
Buy them both at www.legendarygamesrichmond.square.site.
So, I have a question about Wither.
Mm-hmm.
So, this pretty much lets me double my successes,
Yeah.
Let me see.
because I'm going to be doing Storm of Spirits.
Part of an attack, you can also test book -1 and add that result to the other. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to schloop 1 horror onto myself. I need these 2.
Ooh, Lord.
Hold that for a second, please.
No.
Okay, fine, shit.
The bit. Can't believe you said the shit word.
Okay. Well, at least we got all those out of the way.
What was your thing?
It's 4, so it's book -1. Oh, no. I did that for the Wither.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my Wither.
As part of an attack action, you can get book -1 as well as your attack.
Yes. So your attack is 4, and your book. So you should be rolling 7 dice, not 4.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
you essentially
That just kind of
I
gets stapled
see.
on. That's kicker.
Yeah.
I thought it was
it's the kicker.
full. Okay.
Yeah.
5.
No, you get your strength and your book -1.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, like,
You already took a.
Yeah, but I gotta get 1 for each of them.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the token of put that on that, and after this item suffers 1 or more horror, recover 1 sanity.
Nice.
There that goes. So there's
You got at
at
least
least
1,
It's
2,
a 3.
2 success-aronian cheese.
Okay, so he has 4 more health.
Okay. Where's a black die for health?
And what else can I do? Focus, attack, or evade?
I think the spell replaces your attack action.
Yeah, that
So I
is
think
your
if the
attack.
spell already attacked.
Because it's as part of an attack.
Okay. That's it.
Which is 13.
You got one other thing you can do,
Yeah,
right?
so-
Wait,
should
hold
evade.
on.
You did
hold
your
on.
attack.
I bless, so my 4 also.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so you get one more.
okay. I'm permanently cursed.
That you are.
Really not as helpful once you become a ball of stats already.
Yeah. You just gotta spend the stats to reroll
Yeah.
stuff occasionally.
Spending stats is for cowards. I just want stats.
What should I focus on? Because that's all I can really do right now.
You can evade him, can't you?
evade.
Yeah, you
I
can
can't
get rid
evade
of them.
him,
You should probably evade them so
is
you
your
don't get...
evade just not very
Oh,
good?
it's 2.
Oh, yeah. You might just want to take the hit and focus rather than waste the action if you're not convinced you're gonna succeed.
Well, I mean, 4s, 5s, and 6s count as success.
Yeah, and
you
if you
are
fail, you lose your bless.
Yeah, failing does cost you.
I'd
those
rather
good
just
stuff.
focus.
Yeah, what do you want to focus?
What do I want to focus? Let's go observation. The one thing one of the only things I'm terrible at.
Are you gonna be okay if I leave to try and get the other cultist?
I haven't been hit yet, so
Oh, okay.
yes. I'm G in this gang.
That's 2 actions.
Go to the one that has a doom on it.
What do you mean that's 2
yes.
actions? That's 2 spaces.
Oh, she got up.
2 actions.
Oh, yeah, you had to
Yeah,
get up.
getting up is an action.
I forgot that you were actually knocked down and your piece wasn't just bumped.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be get up, move 2 spaces down to here.
Alright, time for
phase.
monster times.
I get bopped.
You get poked for
Bippity boopity bop.
2 heart and 1 brain.
Oh, he's big.
He's kind of
He's
thick.
decent thick. Is she asleep?
I think so.
It's adorable.
Yes. She woke up.
How could
And
you?
then
Hey, Stinky.
that was that. Any other monsters?
Stinker
Nope.
We all get to investigate except for Emmy.
South side.
Or encounter.
Uptown.
Downtown.
Dr. Maheswaran looks over the results. It could be something serious. You're in luck, though. We've just begun a trial of a new serum that's been working wonders. Joining the trial is expensive, but Maheswaran is very enthusiastic about the results. You may spend $2 to gain the mysterious... Hell yeah, I'm gonna spend $2 to get some weird sauce? Like, what kind of person wouldn't?
How's your cat?
Anthony, where's the mysterious serum?
She yelled.
'Cause it's now in my pocket.
Are you petting her?
Mysterious
yes.
serum.
When she lets me.
That's
She's
fair.
Here's the mysterious serum.
Cool. What's this weird sauce
Wait,
do?
your stray cat is also anxious?
Oh,
not a
that's it.
stray.
This is so
this
good.
cat.
Yeah.
I thought you meant my real cat.
Discard-
Damn it.
You can get some sauce on this card. Discard this card to recover all of your health and sanity, and focus 1 skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit.
Oh!
Disgusting.
That's good shit.
Hey, you want to give that to me?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna save that for when I'm dying
I'm
again.
in Independence Square. The wagons and stalls of the square's occasional market are packing up and preparing to leave. You may buy 1 curio. Soon you discover why they're leaving. Spawn the set-aside Wolfman engaged you and return this card to the archive.
Hey, one of the boys.
Woo.
Where are you? Come here, Wolfman. And then I get to maybe buy a curio.
You have 1 and your hands are full.
I still get to look!
Stinky.
We're gonna reveal.
How is this somehow going on longer than the card game?
I don't
Oh,
have
she
a
licking me.
We learning.
The cat licking me.
So what happens if
Oh god, it's 12.
I choose to reveal a curio, but I can't afford it?
You just put it on the bottom.
Okay. It's those 2.
There we go.
And then I have Wolfman with me.
Woo.
I have a lot of stuff for only using 1 hand.
Yeah.
I've
taken
trading
mine.
cards.
Who's
Yeah.
drawn there? Who else
I
has
did
drawn
mine.
there? I did mine.
Andrew, you gotta do yours.
I did mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's how I got the
I can't.
mysterious sauce.
Oh, you're engaged?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Token time.
let's go ahead and draw some tokens.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Yeah, the tokens are pretty...
Uh-oh, scadios.
How could you?
Hangman's Hill and Ye Old Magic Shop get a doom.
Hangman's Hill will be at 3 now. I'm gonna have to go over there and cleanse that.
Gotta punch it with your magic.
And Monster Spawn.
Monster Spawn.
Monsteroni Spawn and cheese.
Flesh Eater spawn at the unstable space, so it's gonna spawn at Hangman's Hill.
Oh god.
Or here, your choice.
Spawn it there. I need to go to Hangman's Hill first.
We got Reckoning and Monster Spawn.
Oh.
Monster spawn.
Witches.
Ghoul Acolyte spawn at unstable space. Your choice.
Put it on
The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the other? Was Reckoning?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take a direct horror for it.
I can take a. Wait, does it have to be direct horror? 'Cause
I
can-
do. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got a thing.
Yeah,
that-
Anthony has a thing that has a reckoning ability.
Yeah, and
Oh, that's gonna put a doom on the board.
it is.
That's
I'm
8, so I think something
sorry.
flips.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any other reckonings?
Do
I do
any
not.
of the thingies have Reckonings?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm absolutely just lied. There's 2 reckonings.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, this one just says when there's 8 or more doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. Yeah, that flips now.
Alright, what do we got?
A lot of garbage, I'm sure.
If card 10 is still in the codex, flip that card before continuing. Shadows gather around Hangman's Hill, a deep, unaccountable darkness that sends people and animals fleeing for their homes. The shadows form a shape that is too dark to resolve, or too fluid, or too awful to contemplate. Umordhoth has come. Take card 19 and spawn at Hangman's Hill. Add card 18 to the codex and return this card to the archive.
So,
Hey, guys, I think Cthulhu just spawned.
It's not Cthulhu, it's Umordhoth.
It's legally distinct Cthulhu. Oh, it's a
We could get actual Cthulhu in
Yeah,
this.
that's
Yeah.
one of the...
Yeah.
massive, comma, space, hunter. Move toward the nearest investigator. Oh no.
Can I see Umordhoth?
It's a tornado of spindly bits.
Spawns at Hangman's Hill.
Yep, right next to me.
Monster, Ancient one.
Alright, problems have begun. Luckily, we're good at murdering.
we were. I don't know about now.
It's alright, I got a bulletproof vest and only 1 damage on. I can do some numbers.
Alright.
Alright, there's Umordhoth.
The reason for the mysterious disappearances stands
He
revealed.
goes over here.
Yeah, I can't reach that.
Stands revealed. Some intelligence guides its movements. It draws closer to you. You can feel danger clawing at your mind. Twin to hatred more intense than merely mortal. Umordhoth hungers, but as your flesh in particular it craves. It's reduced by 2 for each marker on the scenario sheet. After is defeated, flip card 12 when there's 15 or more doom on the scenario sheet. Flip. Alright. So we need to get some of these cultists going ASAP. Clue.
Well, we have clues. We don't need them, but we have them.
We like
God.
clues actively hurt us right now. Rivertown and Uptown.
I got blank and
Can you shuffle Rivertown and
Newspaper.
Uptown while I do it?
Of course, it comes to the town I'm at.
it's top 3
Mhm.
and the clue, or just top 3?
Just the top 3, including the clue. All right. Rivertown and Uptown.
Uptown, and then where else was I supposed to shuffle?
Rivertown.
Rivertown.
These ones.
You might want to just boink on out of there and deal with him later.
And then
I could always just.
I
do
got
it.
newspaper, so I gotta resolve my newspaper.
I can do some sponging.
Curfew established. I suffer 1 damage for each monster in your neighborhood.
So
I can
there-
fully heal, and I have a sponge, so I mean,
Yeah,
One, right?
yeah.
I
got
could check out his
Wolfman with
stats.
me.
I say you check out his stats.
Yeah, figure out what we're dealing with, you know.
He's really bad.
I'm sure,
Really
but also I
bad.
really want to see how bad he is.
You will.
Oh, I wanna look
We're
at the
gonna
other-
have to kill him, but we might as well do it when he has 10 less health.
That's fair.
Alright, so that's Mythos. Time to go to our regular phases.
I would like to get rid of him first.
Yeah, I
just-
think I'm gonna just go ahead and attack Drew.
Is it cool if I go ahead and just?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need 6 of the dice, so you're gonna have to
Yeah.
give me a
Yeah, we
second.
can wait.
But it's good that you're like knowing what you're wanting to do. It's a 5.
Alright, so it gives me at least 2.
Is this number here how much it moves per turn?
I'm gonna use Rabbit's Foot.
Okay. Cool, so I can't outrun it.
I'm gonna use Rabbit's Foot and reroll 1. Yes. He is defeated.
Oh yeah.
And Wolfman Drew was from downtown.
Yep. I guess he just goes back in the set aside.
Yeah.
And then I have another action.
I think you have to spend a
You'd
dollar.
have to spend a dollar for that one.
last third.
I have.
Oh, you have the.
never mind.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
right.
a motorcycle.
Well, my turn is really. I just need to stay here. I guess I might just like move here and try to ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many do you get?
I get 2.
Yeah.
Hey!
I did
I'm
something.
so proud.
That's it for me.
Okay, I would
I
like.
got a turn. 1, 2, spend $1. And let's ward. My lore is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's some bullshit, I say.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I do my song and dance now?
Yeah.
You're the only one left who
I
can.
Go
fully
Spirit
intended
Bomb,
for you
Spirit
to
Bomb.
go after me, so I was like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I only took my turn because I'm just like
Yeah,
I rolled 2
I just have
dice.
simple shit.
I didn't need any of your dice, so you could just be taking your turn.
So I'm going to put the wither. I'm gonna wither. I'm gonna put the token of faith on here to remove this from here, and with my storms of spirits, I put it back on here. I would like 7.
Engine built.
Are we crab raiding?
We are crab raiding.
We'll give you some 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Did we make a social media post today?
I didn't.
That's a 5.
It is a 5. I'm upset, but
Do you have any rerolls?
no.
Hey, you do. You got some focuses in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can use your
Yeah, you can
focuses
use
to
your
reroll.
foci.
Oh,
Yeah, you can spend a focus to reroll 1 die.
Yeah, so reroll
I
one
recommend
die.
rerolling anything but the 5.
yeah. No, I'm gonna reroll a 5.
I mean, if you really want to, I'm not going to stop you, but I am going to look at you funny. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm upset. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna get
I
pulled.
think that's it. Monster phase.
yep. Monster time.
He's come to bonk you.
I've been
Take
bonked.
2 heart and brain.
2 heart and 1 brain.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you.
2 heart and brain. You take 2 heart.
Any
and
other
brain.
monsters?
I mean, there's all of this.
There's all of them over there.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one has a dash on it, so I guess it doesn't move.
No, that means it moves more.
Move toward engage highest strength. I think that's me.
Yeah. This says lurker place 1 doom on something.
Place 1 doom on unstable space, and the unstable space is
Yield or hanger, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is why there was a pile there.
Cool. That's bad.
What about Umordhoth?
Umlaut.
Umlaut.
He
He's
moves
gonna
1
move.
space towards closest.
Okay. Umlaut. And now we do our mythos. Or not our mythos, the encounters. I'm in Rivertown.
Let's see, I'm at the graveyard.
I got the clue, so there's that.
The darkness and fog make you wish you hadn't agreed to dig these graves. Suddenly, Something cold and wet touches the back of your leg. Mind, if you pass, it's just a friendly dog with a wallet in its mouth. $3. If you fail, piss off and suffer a horror.
Yeah,
Let's
I have
see,
to test
mine is
will, and
4.
if I pass, I can inch through this crevice in the cave to find a 17th century volume about
I
Umordhoth.
failed. Give
And
me
I
a
can get a
brain.
spell and a clue. And if I fail, I get a horror instead.
I've taken a horror.
Fucking I win. I get a spell.
Wow.
And I get the clue. Give me the clue.
Free clues.
Free clue.
We don't
You
need
have
it.
so many clues.
Oh, sick. That's actually really good. I can test my lore instead of my observation.
Nice. I've just got a pack of dogs and
Oh.
Lita. I've got like 2 dog allies and a Lita ally.
Can I have a puppy?
You can have a puppy. We're just on opposite sides of them. Oh no, we're just 6 spaces away from each other.
Pretty
What
much
did,
the opposite
what did you
side.
get, Andrew?
Well, I already did all my stuff.
Yep, I did all my stuff.
I don't got shit.
Yeah, I got a brain
Alright.
damage.
Mythos.
What do I get? I finally get a newspaper, but I also get the thing I keep getting. I'm gonna
Blank and a horror.
Uptown is gonna do some stuff.
It's gonna funk you up.
Oh god, that's actually the worst. That's literally
Hold
the
on,
worst.
One at a time, guys. Please take your turns one at a time.
Alright, so Emmy went first. We're gonna go ahead and resolve that. We're gonna put 1 on each of these. These are gonna remove 3
Oh, no.
and put 1 here and 1 on each of these. We're gonna remove 3, put 1 here and 1 on each of these.
Oh,
All right, so Emmy's tokens have been resolved.
I got horror and
Newspaper.
blankies.
Starstruck scientists stumped. MU observatory findings baffling. Stars not where they should be. Astrologers have the answers. Is it a global issue? By Minnie Klein, staff writer, Arkham, Massachusetts. For each spell you have, you suffer 1 horror unless you discard that spell.
Ooh.
This was the worst one for me possible.
I mean, you can take 3 horror. You can sponge it.
I was just gonna put. I only have 2 spells.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I thought that
like
would
you
be
might
a
get rid of
spell.
one of them. And
I was gonna put 1 on Token of Faith, and
Uh-huh.
then heal 1, and then put it back.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's
sure.
good. Does that destroy token of faith?
Yep.
It does.
How many more horror can we get on the scenario without losing?
We have 5 more doom for that scenario before we lose. Or I assume that means we're going to lose if that card gets flipped. Because 15 seems very
15 seems
endgame.
very large to not lose at that point.
Yeah.
Where's the cat?
She's in the carrier. Stop pulling on her. You're gonna knock out of my way.
So Emmy's drawn. Lisa's drawn some tokens.
I have
Points.
blank and that
No,
I drew.
didn't draw this round.
Yeah, I
Did
drew
you
after
do
Emmy
Andrew's doom?
and got blank
Oh,
and doom.
I didn't realize Andrew had done that. Doom is going to be Rivertown. We're going to put 1 on the graveyard and the general store.
Sure.
Okay.
Less murdery.
I got the same thing. I got blank and doom.
We're going to put 1 on the roadhouse.
That's fine, I guess. And then the bucket's out of tokens, so we gotta put our tokens back.
The downward spiral has begun.
What do you mean has begun? It's already begun.
And I have to draw. I got Doom. Put 1 on the police station.
Oh.
And spawn a monster. The monster is Ghoul Acolyte, spawn at unstable space, and that's the police station.
God.
Yep. It's all
It's a ghoul
coming
stream.
apart. It's a ghoul stream. Ghoul stream confirmed.
And that's Mythos Face, so we're into actions.
I would like to punch,
Yeah, sure.
Then punch.
but I'm gonna punch with my brain.
Okay.
Lord.
I would like to punch with my mind.
Then do so.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 horror, so I would like one of these.
You're a good sleep.
And then give me 7 die.
We got 3 over here, you got 4 right there.
That adds up to 7.
Does
Whoa,
it?
hold
I
on.
can't math.
Hold on.
What?
That's about as shocking as cultists in Arkham.
I think there's cultists around.
One,
You got
two,
three,
He is
four
very
successes.
Yeah.
Do you
Does he
shit
give
for
you-
that?
No.
Do you?
Nope.
No, we get his token, don't we?
I don't think that's his token.
It's not his token. I don't think.
No, but
Oh,
I think we
because it's
do.
the ghoul fruit or the
Yeah.
mass hunter.
Yeah, I think we do get a token from there though, because there's still a token for other guys. Because there's still got something in East Town.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to ward where I am.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
We should do something about the uptown situation.
Uptown funk you up.
Hang in here.
One.
One.
You're still blessed. You get 4s also.
Yeah, but I don't have any 4s.
They're right there.
I didn't.
There's a 4 right there, so you
4
got.
or 5. I didn't roll these 2.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
I got 1. I tried.
We're slowing the spread of hell.
Slowly but surely.
Didn't think about this, but
Oh, rolling tray. Let's see. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Does researching clues do anything right now?
I don't see any reason why it would. No.
Cool.
Lisa, I'm an idiot. I haven't been using this whole time.
What is it?
It gives me +3 lore to whenever I
That's,
cast
when
a
you were
spell.
like rolling 4, I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you should be doing more sauce.
Mm.
The answer is you should be doing more sauce.
Andrew, are you gonna take the guy or try to get the guy in Rivertown since you're here?
Yeah, I'm already here, so
Yeah, you
you
wanted
might as
me-
well. You might as
you-
well take the move over to there.
Well, here's
already
the
got the
only
guy
place
over
we
there.
don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Oh,
there,
yeah, we already
so
got
trying
him.
to get the cultists.
You could help me.
You see, the only problem is we need to get to Uptown, but one of these
Yeah.
is in the way.
Yeah.
And in general,
I'll get to Uptown.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, 'cause you can go through the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this. This guy's gonna come to me, and I'm gonna kill him during the monster phase. It's gonna
Sure.
be great.
yeah, cool.
Lisa, you could also go 1, 2, 3, spend $1, engage with him, and then Anthony could swoop by and.
Oh no, just let me.
Yeah, I think you just get rid of him.
I can handle these 2. You all can focus. The rest of you can focus on some combination of those 2.
Okay.
We can just stay here and make sure we
As
draw
soon
him
as
out.
I enter that square, I have to engage with him.
Yes.
If yeah,
You've drawn 1 off of this, right? You've been here for 1 turn of Mythos?
Yes.
yeah.
So if we stay here, we're guaranteed to get the boy that we need.
Yeah.
So we should just both stay here for now and just get the boy out, and then we can worry about this hellscape
that's
over here.
decent for me.
Wait, but can he move, or is he just?
He says
there?
the lurker word,
Okay.
so he's not
Yeah.
gonna move. He's just gonna put some.
He's gonna put some
Tasty
doom at the
board.
police station. Unless we put something else in this discard pile, then
Doom,
he'll put
doom,
doom
doom,
somewhere
doom,
else.
doom. My turn's just gonna be gather resources and focus.
Yeah, just hang out. I like most of us. I'm my turn's just gonna be get some money.
And when I perform a gather resources in the Rivertown neighborhood, I can test strength. If I pass, I get an additional 2.
I'm just gonna. My turn's gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna take money and.
Fun fact: I am at max focus right now. And I need to test strength, which is 4 macaroni and cheese.
I'm thinking what I want to do.
Uh,
I'm already really strong, but I think I'm
I
gonna
passed.
focus strength
give me $2.
anyways
Mhm.
for when we have to fight
We're
Umordhoth.
Yeah, I think we're in a position now where
Yeah.
we're just like we see what's going on.
And
We
then
see
I'm
a big
gonna-
flesh tornado and we have to punch it.
And I'm gonna ward. Nothing going.
If anyone gets any healing the brains, give it to me, please.
Sure.
That's
All
all I
right.
got. That's my 2 actions.
Everyone taken their actions?
Yes.
Andrew, I could use that sauce very badly.
What sauce?
Oh
Sauce.
yes.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, true.
Ma's got a free seat for dinner. You may spend $1 to recover
You have to
3
get over
health.
here for it, though.
Thank you.
It doesn't brain.
Yeah, but I was at 4 health anyway.
But it's something. I figured it would be mildly helpful.
It is.
Miss Hill keeps a room here, Ma explained. She's been acting oddly these few weeks. Spends all her time at the museum. Spawn the set-aside Alma Hill monster at the
You got
Historical
it.
Society and return this card to the archive.
Or we goofed again.
But let's resolve yours first. Go ahead and do yours first.
You find a crate marked with a deer's skull. Test
yeah.
strength. If you pass, break it open and find valuables stolen from corpses inside.
Hell yeah.
You gain $3.
Hell yeah.
Whether you pass or not, you spot someone fleeing from you. Oh no, this is the set-aside one. Spawn the set-aside Herman
it
Collins monster at the graveyard and return this card to the archive.
He engages with you.
Alright,
Test
4
strength,
strength.
so you can get that.
Yep.
That's sweet. You have a bunch of them over there.
Oh, I do. I passed. I got a 6-eroni.
Heck yeah.
Alright, I gained what? Was it $3?
Yeah. How many do you already have?
I have 4. So give me...
I'll trade you a 5 for 2 of them.
Was there anything else about that? Or is it just that?
You get Herman. Or whatever
Okay, yeah.
his name is.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure it was just the
And
$3
then
on an item or
I'm in the
anything.
cave. You hide in the shadows and watch the robes, figures, and chant their strange ritual. Gain 1 spell. The magic seems to flow you, and then test. If you pass, you resist the effects and ward the area. Remove
Hey,
1 doom
guys.
from any space in your neighborhood. If you fail, you become cursed.
I just want to read Herman to y'all so you can see how fucked Herman is. After you perform a focus action while engaged with Herman, you may spend 2 focus to defeat him. Let me look at my focus and
He's
You
the perfect
can't
one for him.
Focus.
I have to roll first, but I can use that as my first action to... Like, I can swing at him ways to focus on a
Alright, so
reroll.
I passed. So I get to ward 1 space in my neighborhood.
That's
It's in my neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't. Yeah.
One with 2 on it, or one
the
that?
one with 2.
The one with
on
2.
it,
Yeah. Because we're really.
And I get a spell.
Yeah, just gonna waste a roll to get rid of a focus and then
Oh my god, I can use astral travel now. and I can
obliterate
just
Herman.
Move through space and time.
wait, actually?
Yeah, it's called astral travel. Instead of moving, you test lore and move
You
that
can
many
just-
spaces plus.
Go to
I would be passing through those spaces. It's not like I just.
Yeah,
skip
you
over
still
them.
get engaged with the boys.
Oh,
yeah, but you can go around.
I could, I guess, but we'll.
And
figure
then
that
get
out.
engaged with that boy, which isn't
No,
part
Anthony's
of the plan.
gonna fuck that boy.
Oh,
Don't
it's
say
after that.
Your face, Andrew.
Y'all are fired. Get out of the store.
Who has the most damage taken right now? I think it's you, right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 damage.
Well, you get to recover that.
Sure. Thank you.
I feel like we have a deal there, so. And I don't have money.
I don't have money.
I
Cool.
don't have money.
Thanks, Steve.
I don't have any.
I got.
Jack shit. Guys, the cat's asleep.
I have
I
brain
think,
damage.
that's the
is
most
what I
important
have.
development.
Drain damage.
I said brain damage.
Yeah,
Drain
drain
damage.
damage.
Yeah, that too.
All right. So.
That's encounter phase.
Yep.
So we gotta do mythos phase.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. We need to put this
That'll
guy
engage with you.
over to me. He's gonna engage with me,
We did it again. We did encounter phase before for monster phase.
and he's
again.
gonna hit me for 1 and 1. I'm gonna put a thing on there. Kill this guy. Get a remnant.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, he just engages with me, hits the stray dog for 1,
No, not the.
and then the dog bites him back, and then Lita also bites him back. I need a single horror, and I need a damage.
Andrew, it's Anthony, how could you let the dog get hurt?
The dog didn't. He didn't let the dog get hurt. The dog jumped in front of him.
Yep.
To save him, because it loves him.
Yeah, I've got like just a pack of dogs while I'm walking around with this crazy lady and a
What
machine
about
gun.
What about
Umlaut.
Umlaut?
He's there.
Okay.
Umlaut's there.
Now we
And-
do our mythos phase.
This guy is gonna put a doom on the police station. Neat.
Oh, I think my phone just died on me.
All right.
Oh no, it's still left.
So you have to draw an extra token from the box. Because Alma's chilling out here and I haven't murdered her yet.
So I have to, because I'm the leader.
Yeah, I haven't juiced her.
Let me go ahead and draw my 3 of these so I can see how fucked I am.
This is going to ruin.
Wait, did you say 3?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Alma's in play.
Oh.
Chaos.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Chaos.
Just.
You got both the blanks. Hell yeah.
Oh, is it the? Is that Doom? Okay.
This is a
Blank, blank, Doom.
Blank, blank,
Hibbs Roadhouse.
Doom. No!
Oh, ScariOs, that's gonna put some sauce on the thing.
It's gonna put so much sauce on
Hibbs
that.
Roadhouse.
Yep.
All
So
right.
that'll make it
Add
at
one.
4.
Remove 3.
Remove 3, the other 2
add
get 1.
1.
And then it'll happen again.
Remove 3. Add 1.
And then 2 Doom will go on the scenario. Alright, 3 more of those and we're probably
What's the
boned.
next?
Clue and newspaper.
It's
Oh,
the last
no.
newspaper.
The last one.
What happens if we get newspaper when there's no newspapers?
It does a thing. A
Test
bad thing.
mind and resolve the effect based on your test result. Cool, I needed to waste some dice. I needed to waste some fucking tokies. So,
Wait, and
sure. I will use one of these to re-roll a dice. I have to at least use 2 of these, so I'll use one of these to re-roll a dice.
or die.
I succeed. So,
Yay!
sure.
What'd you get?
1 curio.
Yay!
In place of Doom, if you draw a newspaper and there's no newspapers left.
Oh, God.
I don't think there's any good effects left for me to get.
Oh,
Yeah, all the blanks have been done.
I don't like these, so I'm gonna go fishing.
There's 1 newspaper in here. I don't think anybody's
common
gotten the
weapon.
Starburst. I don't think
Item.
anybody's
Curio Tome.
gotten-
You get +2
Yeah,
as
there's
ward.
nothing good that I can pull.
Oh, you can get a clue, right?
Both clues have been pulled,
Oh.
I think. Yeah, I got the 2 worst ones.
Oh no!
Alright, first
Which one do we want to resolve first?
I'll take. Let's resolve this first.
All right.
I will take a horror. First
Okay.
things first.
And then what else does the revelation do?
We place a Doom on the thing.
All right, 2 more Doom and
And
we're
then
probably boned.
Anything else?
Nothing else for that.
Now for blue times.
Starburst.
Downtown.
Relatively
For
safe
Starburst?
place, actually.
Yeah, we put 1 on each.
Okay, so got a spare 1 hanging out right here. Oh, that's the wrong side. I'm a dumbass.
No, leave it.
Yeah, just make it green. I like it when it's green.
Green's good.
Okay, that
We might want to kill the
That
flesh tornado soon.
wasn't too bad.
You can start going for him if you want.
That's
I have to get rid of
probably-
this.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
probably what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah, encounter phase. Sorry, I took 3 damage. I just kind of went brain dead for a second. Or, no, I took 1. He has 3 health. I took 1 heart and 1 brain. Yeah, can't read.
I would like to just ward
You
this.
need a brain.
Yeah.
Here.
All right, so we are going to enter action phase.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna ward the 3
Okay.
right there.
Go ahead and ward it up.
Okay, so I have 5 plus 6, 7, 8. I have 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a more accurate number. I'm sorry, I've been handicapping myself this whole time. Andrew, hold this.
Why am I holding it?
Fun. Okay, that's
4
Enough.
successes.
So, yep. We are clear. Should I stay here? Or.
We have to get the cultist.
Yeah, we have to
that's
get the
here
cultist out of there, so
anyway,
yes, you should stay.
Okay, but I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay.
Sure.
Um.
Okay, I'll take my go because it's simple.
Mhm.
I'm going to focus. I may now spend 2 focus to make this man obliterate himself.
Okay.
He has obliterated himself.
Sick.
All right, give me that token that was
That
on him.
token go over there.
Yeah. All right, we should start engaging with.
And
I will now move 1 to engage with God.
Oh yeah.
All right. This has 4 additional health per investigator. That's 12 plus 18. This boy has 20 health. Who'd have guessed?
Oh god.
No,
Neat.
12 plus 18.
Or 12 plus 8. Yeah, 12 plus 8.
You said 18.
I said 8.
No, you said 18.
No, you said 18.
Okay,
for
whatever.
sure.
12
check
plus
the
8, he has
recording.
20 health. He's
Yeah.
massive. Engages and attacks each investigator in its space. It cannot be exhausted. As you attack him, you may spend any number of clues from the scenario sheet to deal that much additional damage. Oh, so we actually could have done something useful with clues.
Oh, neat.
Oh. Alright, well, there we go, boys.
How much damage and horror does he deal?
3 heart, 3 horror. Yeah.
Spicy.
Luckily, I have Mysterious Serum, so I can sponge.
Yeah, I've got a tiny bit of sponge, but
I've got some sponge. Also, I think I should be in the spot. He's got 2 less health. He's got minus 6 health.
Okay,
So what's his total health right now?
14.
We're just gonna do this for the sake of simplicity.
Yes.
Alright.
And he's massive, so he'll just stay on that spot.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's engaging all of us
In that spot.
in that spot.
okay.
Ooh, time to take some damage.
Do you all want me to kill her, or do you want me to run in here? Because with me and Lita in that spot, damage dealt to him by anybody does extra damage.
Yeah, but
We
then
should
you'll
start
die.
doing damage to
I'll be
him.
fine. I've got so much soak.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
he has plenty of
ahead
soak
and-
right now.
In exchange, I'll go in there and try to get her.
Sounds good. Move,
You'll have to
move,
spend $1.
It's my last
and
dollar.
I'll attack. What does he give me?
It's
A
my
minus 2?
last dollar. I can't reach over there. What do you guys want from me?
Actually, just worked out super well, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him. I need 8 dice.
Perfect. There you go.
It actually says she does not engage investigators in her space.
Oh,
She has evasive,
cool.
Oh, so you have to actually attack her.
which I am doing, but
Yeah.
I'm letting you finish your shit first.
I stink.
I dealt some damage.
Jesus.
How much damage did he
Do you
deal?
have the bless?
I don't have the bless, but I do have the ability to turn one of these up.
4, 5, 6. I think that's 6.
Dear
I deal
God.
6 damage. JK, it's actually 7 damage.
Okay. Boop. Boop. It's down to 7 health.
3.
You just dealt half.
4,
We're doing alright.
5, 6, 7.
Guys, we might actually kill the flesh tornado.
And then I'm gonna attack Alma. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have to test will
Test lore, right?
or
Book.
lore. Yeah. Same, it's still 3.
5.
5, I
That's good.
succeed. So I don't get to get the last 2 things from the Mythos Cup.
And he loses another 2 health because of that. Down to 5 health.
Hell yeah.
We've hit reasonable territory,
we can do
boys.
This.
Yeah, that was. I just.
Alright,
So I started blasting.
I think that's all of our turn, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all our turn. So
Monster
it's time for the bad
phase.
phases.
All right, he's gonna attack each
Ooh.
of us. Deal 3 and 3.
All right.
I've got some effects.
I have some effects too. Mine's much simpler.
Go for
I'm
it.
going to take 3 horror, and 2 horror or 2 heart are going to go onto my bulletproof vest. Because I get to prevent one of them.
Okay, we'll take your 3, 4,
Yep.
and then
I'm up to 5 horror. I have 2 horror
All
left.
right, so I am going to assign.
go ahead and put it on yourself, and you can just take the serum.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So actually, I need 3.
I'm going to assign.
Yeah, because I'll have to anyways.
I've got 3 damage to split up as I'd like. So I'm going to go ahead. Whenever a monster deals damage to you or this ally deals 1 damage to
Oh
that
my
monster.
God.
So I'm going to put 1 here, and 1 on me, and 1 onto my Elder Sign Amulet. So he's going to deal 1 damage, and Lita's going to deal an extra. And he's going to deal 1 damage, and Lita's going to deal an extra. Put him down to 1.
Again.
Oh my
God.
God.
And I'm going to take 3 horror, but I'm going to put all 3 of them onto my. I'm going to put all 3 of them onto my Elder Sign Amulet. That'll reduce it down to 2.
Holy shit, we're gonna win. Maybe.
Don't
I need
say that.
2 singles
Oh, I'm sorry.
because it gets reduced.
Mythos phase could fuck us.
So close.
Alright. And then we have any other monsters doing shit? Get this guy.
Yeah, he's the lurker though.
Yeah, he's a lurker, so we'll put a...
Place 1 doom on the unstable.
Good news, there's no unstable space.
What about that guy way over there?
Same thing. Same
Oh,
card.
Sick.
Yep. Okay.
Encounter phase.
Encounters. Me and Anthony are engaged, so it's just you two.
I get to get a...
South side.
South side.
What are you doing, Stinky?
Where am I in the south side?
Historical Society.
You ask the curator, Mr. Peabody, to let you borrow something from the society's collection. Test.
Bye.
If you pass, he grants your request, but be careful with it if you please. Gain 1 curio. If you fail, Mr. Peabody explains at length that these are items of historical value and aren't for your use. Sweet, I got 3 influence, so I might actually be able to do this.
I'm very scared right now.
We're just very close to
We are hanging on the edge on
Yes!
winning or losing.
I get a curio!
Ooh. I just realized there's only bad things in the pot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Give me the deck so I can just do this. Common curio. Alright, I guess I get the leather coat.
Leather coat's pretty good. Soak.
Yeah, we want
Oh,
soak
yeah,
right
that's
now
like
because we're
soak.
punching a flesh tornado.
It's fine.
Okay, so mine is a young couple buys you a drink to celebrate their recent engagement. You or an ally recovers 2
time.
sanity.
2 sanity. Who's gaining 2 sanity back?
Don't take any of my sanity away. I need it.
I would like to lose some sanity.
Well, you can just take the.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Yeah.
actually have my mysterious
So
sauce.
if it's cool with everyone, I'm going
Yeah, you're
to.
good.
Yeah, you need it for spells.
Yeah,
I need to have my horror damage on me.
Oh.
Yeah, it gives me a chance to re-roll some stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna pop off on this tornado.
provided we survive.
You provided we don't get doomed
And I
to
don't
50.
have any money, so I can't provide them with cash as an engagement.
I'm
gift.
very scared of
I'm
this
sorry.
mythos phase.
I'm a waitress.
I don't get tips.
Mythos phase.
Newspaper doom.
All right, so we put a doom on the
There's
thing.
no newspaper.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Which also puts a doom on the thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
We put Uptown,
Uptown's here.
Hangman's Hill,
Damn it.
we were so close.
and a doom
Oh wait, Hangman's Hill. Never mind.
on this. All right.
There's only 1 token, so we,
So we
have
have
to
to-
put
Oh, yeah.
our tokens back.
Why
You're the
me?
leader.
You're the leader.
You're the leader.
So I just
Anything
do
you
2,
say.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
One's a blank.
One's a monster.
Once a
Monsters are good.
That's
We can
great.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about
We just have to live
Spawn
to
at
punch.
most doom. Get the hell over there.
We just have to fucking live to punch the goddamn stupid ass tornado.
Gate burst for Rivertown.
Okay.
First thing, okay.
Ooh. We can do that. That's fine.
Jesus. We're so close!
This is giving me an aneurysm.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Anthony, I can't work tomorrow. I'm having an aneurysm.
You-
No
Not
newspaper.
even.
Newspaper is devastating. It's a monster.
Yes.
Woo!
And the monster is a ghoul. It spawns at the unstable space, so he doesn't. So we
Oh.
get to pick where we're putting him.
Oh.
There is no unstable space.
Look.
Yeah,
Just don't get a newspaper.
What is it?
that's
Blank.
blank. Doom! That's almost okay.
It's gonna be an uptown.
That'll almost certainly do it unless
So
it's
if it's
healed.
ye old, we're safe. Hangman's Hill.
No.
No!
Do we have any way to have this monster deal me damage?
Oh, this goes over here.
Hey Anthony, I think you misdrew a card. Just draw a different one.
Well, we died again.
Maybe we gotta see what it.
Yeah, we do have to see what it
does.
flips. It probably flips into either immediately lose or close to lose
No.
situation.
We put this on here, and it immediately puts that on. Oh, true.
Yeah, we
have
don't know
to
what
see
it flips
what that
to.
does when it flips.
It eats Lita Chandler first.
That's okay.
Of
We're okay
course.
with that.
when it catches you. The creature, if creature it is, lacks anything you can describe as a mouth, but it eats her all the same, screaming, bones cracking, blood
Oh.
pooling as she vanishes within its smoky tendrils. Then it comes for you, expanding in its hunger and its menace as it flows. You try to flee, but Umordhoth drags you back inside it, and you feel its teeth for the first time. Your only comfort lies in the faces of its worshippers, gathered to watch your demise. You have just long enough to watch their grim rapture transform to terror as Umordhoth finishes with you and reaches out for them. Investigators lose the game.
So close!
Damage!
Just one left on him.
It's a bad game. Fuck it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm actually all the way over here, so I'm just gonna skedaddle out of Arkham. Bye,
Goodbye.
Why
I'm
do we
leaving.
stay in this town?
I just have so much love for punishingly difficult, unnecessarily complicated games with bunches of little nitty pieces.
Why didn't you play Dark Souls then?
I like Bloodborne better.
That's fair.
That's fair. I could see
This
you very
fits.
much loving Bloodborne. Yeah.
Because the thing that sold me on Bloodborne was that it was basically a video game version of this.
Yeah.
At least you
Like,
can win
it-
in Bloodborne.
It was like pulpy horror
I
kind
mean,
of
you
vibe.
could win in Arkham.
I have no proof of that yet.
Yes, you do. There was at least one campaign that we won.
That was the card game. I have no proof that you can win in this board game yet.
This board game is significantly easier than the card game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost did it. One more damage. Oh.
Yeah, if this were the card game, he'd have twice as much health.
And we'd be dealing one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Are there any more focus tokes?
I don't believe
I
so.
don't think so.
Oh yeah, I got one in there.
Wait.
Those
Oh.
are clues.
That's not a focus.
The same thing.
No.
Alright, here's some brain for the brain pile.
Brain for the brain jar.
Here's some
Blood
money
for
for
the
the
blood
money
jar.
jar.
Money for the money jar.
And some tentacles for the tentacle jar.
Tentacles for the tentacle jar.
Can everyone hand me
Okay.
the dice?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have any.
I'm upset.
So close, but so far.
What time is it and we didn't even win?
Like 1 a.m.
Where is my cat?
Is she not in the bag?
No.
Oh.
She
All
might
right.
be
Well,
under
we
the
lost
table
again
again.
because we're off. But,
We tried!
We tried really hard, and we got really close. Wait.
What?
What's the Linkin Park song?
Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter.
Oh my God, that was a trick. That's so embarrassing for both of you.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
I liked Linkin Park.
All right. Here, you heard it here first, folks. That happened in real life. People said it. Okay.
I was depressed as a child.
We'll probably try something next week. Maybe something different. We'll see.
Play
Just
the
check
My
with
Little
us.
Pony game again
We'll play My Little Pony.
for a lighter-hearted adventure.
You say that. We're gonna go murder hobo again.
That's fine.
The cat can go under the bathroom door.
Of course you can. All right, y'all. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.